not a great man. Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. I'm infected. Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. I'm gifted. Getting a hard on just talking about it. Never doubt me. I look like a fool.
I don't think so.
The like button, you fucking cowards. React! Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. You gonna come and hurt me? What about me, Bob? Reach to the choir, I'm right here. I'm not a great man. I'm a genius. Ooh, 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 the like button, you fucking cowards.
Hello, McFly. Grandma Levy. By the stench of me.
You gonna come and hurt me? Frida, Shuli. Hit the like button. Thank you.
Mike Morse.
You dumb fuck!
Preach to the choir, I'm right here. How do you... Ooh, ooh,
Am I here?
Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes.
Grandma Levy.
Yeah, Papa, I buy the money. I was beaten. Suck my dick! Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. I'm not a great man.
Grandma Levy.
Not a great man.
No, dumbass.
Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. Is he gonna come and hurt me? Afraid of Shuli.
What a fucking hypocrite.
Getting a hard on just talking about it. Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. I'm a genius. I'm gifted. I'm infected. I'm not a great man. Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes.
Thank you.
I'm embarrassed for me.
Come on my face.
Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes.
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed. Time to wake up.
Get out of your coffins, you son of a bitches.
Gotta get out of bed.
Oh, come on, motherfuckers, type it.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to the PS show. Little hump day, right?
Yeah.
Midweek.
Someone didn't get the Sleeveless Wednesday memo.
Yeah, I didn't know the guns were out. Didn't know the gun show was starting today.
Bob, I'm not sure you deserve to be up top today.
Good point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bob, you're still muted, by the way. You have yourself muted. I don't know what you're saying.
Much better.
Who mutes me? Who unmutes me?
Who moots me?
You unmute you, which tells me you mute you, because we can't. If we were to mute you, we would be able to unmute you. Whoever smelt it dealt it. So if you have to take yourself off, you have no one to blame but yourself. And KB says you're muted and gay with that shirt. Morning, everybody. How's everyone doing?
Hello, ladies.
It is a mute point. We are back. A lot of people had a lot of questions yesterday.
Me too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really don't have answers for everybody because I'm not 100% sure. But
Let me get the bird on my shoulder. Hold on.
go ahead. But Bob is here to field all your questions and answer all your questions as well as ours.
Yeah.
2023 has started.
Ask me questions on my last week. Go. Let's go. Let's
What the
go.
fuck happened? That was-
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yesterday, what happened?
Nothing happened. What do you eat the cord for? I had to put the cord on the fucking Perry. Come here. Don't eat my cord. Look at him. He's insane.
It's a girl, Bob. It's a girl.
Yeah,
Perry.
maybe she's mad that it's that you keep calling it a he.
Misgendering him. Her.
Fucking break, buddy.
I'm gonna need a cigarette if he's gonna be like this today.
Yeah.
Reels $5. Bob, you have some splaining to do.
I don't explain. I don't have to explain nothing. Okay.
You don't think yesterday was a little weird?
A little bit.
That you completely shut down, at least until MLC.
Well, yeah, that was great.
Hmm.
That was fucking fantastic. What's her name was on? Patty Rossborough.
Wow. How'd you know that?
She said, who wrote some of her jokes, and Kevin was kind of amazed.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
You're still weird, Bob.
Yeah,
I'm not weird. No,
What's
I'm ready.
I know, but
I went to sleep really early last night.
So you're going to give us your all until 10:10 now?
No, my friend Derek Richards is coming on, so I'll be very excited.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, when am I not weird? When am I not weird? Let's get to that point. When am I fucking normal?
Well, there's
somebody
Bob
tell me that?
weird, and then there's like Bob extra weird.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes, you know? It's not always the fucking moon that makes it happen, and that's okay. You know?
No,
I don't
no,
fucking
son.
keep stuff in me. I don't do that. I don't do it.
okay. So if you don't keep stuff in you, so what happened yesterday?
I mean, I have to open up about everything. You guys open up about nothing, basically. We had two major the night before. Everybody, wait till tomorrow, wait for tomorrow. And then it goes back to me because nobody, I had a fight with my wife. Big fucking deal. I'll have a fight with her right now. Holy shit.
But even okay. So I'm not understanding what yesterday was. This because when we talked yesterday, you had told me that it's too much right now. Too much. You don't have time to take care of the stuff you need to take care of, right?
No, I don't. It's
But-
100 things, and I just try to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get every fucking thing done.
I
And
understand, but do you understand that you're the one on Saturday who put this new schedule together? Who said this is what we're going to do?
Well,
So-
that's because I want to try to get it done so I can have some days off.
Okay, so we got to Tuesday and you completely collapsed, and it's like
I collapse because it's like if I don't open up about everything, nobody else opens up. You know what I mean? It's all not. It's
sorry.
like this big shit happened. Let's fucking wait till tomorrow. And basically, I took over with it. Something happening.
What are you talking about? You took over what? The show? You sat there silent. You gave nothing.
No, it's basically, oh God, wait till tomorrow. I got all these, what happened with Mike, what happened with you, and nothing came out of it.
Well, I told you what happened. I'm sorry if it wasn't
you told
exciting
me,
enough.
wait, I know it was something about the kids. Wow, stop it there. Let's stop it right there.
So
But
wait
it
a
wasn't
minute.
about the kids. It was
Hold
about
on.
the ex.
But
Well,
hold
what
on.
about the ex?
So hold on. Hold on. In the middle of all that, thank you, John Spittle, for gifting 5. Appreciate it, buddy. So now in the middle
He's
of
not
all,
even doing the hand job.
no, he's checked out, and it's fine. Look, I just want to understand what. So you're saying all this yesterday was because Mike didn't open up enough?
It was a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I got her fucking writing me to get this shit done, which I was doing an hour later. I made that fucking clear.
Okay, so it sounds like there was more of an issue behind.
No, it was a full issue. It was a full issue. It was across the board.
Okay. So here's my question though. Why is it that we're doing the show? I mean, look, there's two different yous when we do these shows, right? There's the Bob that's all in, that's been a part of this, that has helped it get to where it is today.
Mhm.
And then there's the guy who checks out. And so yesterday
I checked out for what, 20 minutes, 15 minutes?
But it's not the
15
point.
minutes.
My point is you don't check out anywhere else. You don't share, you don't open up like a book on Kevin's show and you seem to be fine with it.
I don't open up like a book there. It's a different show.
And you don't need to here, but when we get to something else, you're not exactly selling it with us either. So it's like, what do you want me to do? What do you want?
What? What am I selling?
But you're the one who says we need to talk more. We need to talk more. So we do.
We do need to talk more. We do need to talk more.
And we do. And we do. So what's the problem?
We play a lot of tapes, and it's just like it kills.
Yesterday, the day before, we barely got to stuff. The second we start playing it, you check out. So we haven't been playing stuff. So now what is it? You're not being real with shit here, man.
I am being real. I have no time to do anything. We keep doing fucking more shows, and it doesn't add to anything. You know, it's like we got to cut it back a little.
Let's just cut it back a lot. It's fine. You guys, I don't mean to, I don't mean to burden anybody. I'm sorry if people are working too hard. And it's fine. We can scale back on all of it. It's fine. I get it. Message received.
What, does anybody else have a life going on now?
What do you do? What's your life? You bitch about
My life is enjoying everything around here.
When she asked you to do two things, you fucking act like it's the end of the world.
She didn't ask me. I had it done. It was done already. She feeds into your bullshit. You guys' bullshit.
Yeah, but real people work 8 hours a
funny.
day. They have to find their time to do the stuff they want to do.
I'm not talking about yesterday, Bob. I'm talking about in general. When you have to do anything, it's like, oh my God,
when I got to do anything, what is it that I do that I complain? I do everything. I do
everything. You literally do. That's the whole point.
That's the point of what? What do I do?
You said, what do I complain about? I said, you complain when it comes to doing stuff. That's you. You complain about everything.
I'm here all the time. I'm here
talking about this
early. I put up the links every fucking day. I do what I do to build this.
I'm not talking about this show. See, you're turning this into something that it's not. You just said to me that you have stuff you have to do during the day. And I'm saying every time you bring up stuff you have to do during the day, you're miserable about it and you hate to do it.
Like what? What do I hate to do?
Everything.
When you have to go to the store to get something.
I just go to a store. I go to the store and get it. What's the big deal?
Maybe you don't hear yourself, but you constantly complain about having to do it. Oh, I got to go get my tea's cold. You know, you complain about you having to get more tea.
Yeah. It's funny.
Okay.
Maybe it's not funny. I won't do it no more.
But you just said you didn't complain. Whether you're doing it for comedy or not.
There's a difference between complaining and just adding stuff.
So when you're complaining, it's doing a bit, but when I bring it up, it's not a bit. You're not complaining. Like, you're all over the place.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just fucking. It's like I got. Everything goes back to me when there's no fucking. So what happened, Mike? Let's go. What was the fight about? Let's go.
I told you what it was. Well,
that's not a fucking. That's not a bit. That's not something to bring up. That's going to be big. You just said you had a fight. It's about the kids. That's it. It ends there. There's a lot more than that. There's a lot more than that.
Well,
and that's what the show's about. That's what the show's about.
Right.
The show is about opening up, and that's why people watch it, because you open up about your life.
Well, my ex was really pissed because she said you complain too much, and I was like, "Look, it's all part of the it's all part of the show. He's doing it for comedic effect," and she didn't believe me.
Okay. Keep pushing.
This reminds me of the good old days.
No. Shut up. Why are we the fucking enemy, dude? What did we do? What did we do? Anytime you want to do something, anytime you have an idea for something, we're all on board with you. Why are you attacking us? What are we the enemy?
I'm not you're attacking me. I'm just fucking fighting back.
You were fucking weird yesterday, dude. You checked
So
out
what?
on
I was weird. Oh boy, that's odd that I'm weird. I'm fucking weird almost every day.
Go do that to your boy toy Kevin. See how he reacts.
I do, and we talk about it. We talk about it. We talk about it. We had a long talk last week about what he thought, and basically I said no, that's not what it is. That's not what it's about. I'm not like that, you know.
Okay. I don't like it when mommy and daddy fight. Let's get back to laughing at stupid videos. No, we watch too many of those apparently.
Okay.
You know, I mean, dismiss. Thank you for becoming a member. Shuli, you're not Howard. Who's trying to be Howard? What are you talking about? You don't think I know I'm not Howard? I mean, I'm working out of home. I am just like him.
Picked a bad week to stop smoking, Shuli.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've given up. I'm not going back. If I haven't gone back yet, I ain't going back. Maybe we should have a pic of Neil Brennan's brother in the corner each show. Maybe that will make Bob a bit more happy to see it. No, it's like I refuse to believe that we were the fault of yesterday. But now
I didn't say all that. I said it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff I had to get done, and I was getting it done after the show.
And I talked to you in the afternoon, right? I texted you. I reached out to you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you
and
on.
I said, I'm fine. I got some sleep and I was fine.
Yeah, but when we talked, you said to me, there's just too much going on. I got
a lot going on. Yes, it's a lot going on. There's no doubt there's a lot going on.
I'm saying that if you just let me fucking talk for a second.
Oh my God.
You said I have a lot going on and you don't know what the day is going to bring you sometimes, which I said, yeah, that's like every single person here. None of us know what the day is going to bring us. And then you go, there's just too much going on. I just need a break for a couple days. Right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hang up the phone, whatever you need. We're doing no live shows last night, whatever you need. And then all of a sudden the break's over when MLC starts. And there you are. Everything.
I got sleep. I mean, I got sleep. It was an easy show. Patty was on. It was smooth. It was just easy. It was easy. It wasn't a problem. If it would have been a problem, it would have been a problem there. Just the way it was yesterday.
So I didn't go into MLC.
The what?
So Uncle Rico is a harder show to do than MLC.
Well, yesterday morning, I was trying to get things done. I was texting with people all fucking day trying to get it done. And that's the problem. And I was going to get it done after the show, but then I was pushed to get, this, that, this, and the other thing. So I was trying to get it done.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's weird.
It's a little weird.
How's it weird? How's it weird?
Bob, who wrinkled your...
Hold on. This is a clip from yesterday titled Bob is an Open Book. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know what it is. Our buddy Eric just dropped it for us.
Bob, who wrinkled your skirt this morning?
Oh, no, it's just a lot of shit going on, And,
I heard you guys had a falling out at the shit network.
It's like me. I'm open about everything about my life and that stuff. Mike had this great story about how something big happened yesterday. And he goes, yeah, we were fighting over the kids, and that was it. And I open up on everything. And then they want to go to Ray fucking clips. I can't deal with Ray clips anymore. I just can't. And not until everything's done. I just can't. It's too much stuff. Yeah.
I know. Here's I have the solution. Let's have Bob program the show.
No, when he makes the schedule.
Okay, it's 1 day a week then. Okay, you want me to fucking program it? It's 1 day a week. Okay?
Who are you threatening? Why are you
No,
threatening?
you guys are fucking threatening. Who are you
No,
gonna
we're
fucking
not.
come at me? Are you
Trying to
fucking
solve-
kidding me?
Trying to solve the problem.
You're
Trying to solve the fucking
angry. Now
problem.
we're coming at you. Like, what do you hear yourself?
Oh, but I'm coming at you when I say 1 day a week.
Nobody said you're coming at us, dude.
You just said we're threatening. Come on, man.
You know, it's fine. You want to take a break from today? You know, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Clearly, it's not something you want to do. It's not something you want to be a part of anymore. So, I mean, you can talk to me off the air about this, and we could have worked this out. But
I did talk to you.
Yeah, according to you yesterday, everything was fine. You just needed a break. There was too much going on. And then your break was fine. You started today by saying you got great sleep last night, just like you got a great nap before MLC. But we're the assholes.
Where did I say you're the asshole? Where did I say that?
You're treating us like it. You don't have to say
I'm treating you like it. Oh my God. That's amazing.
Here's the reality. Here's the reality. Something pissed you off yesterday outside of us. Okay. And it tweaked you to the point where you shut down on the show and on all of us. And then later on, you got over it and you did MLC. And now you're back here. And instead of whatever, making a show out of it, you're pissed at us for bringing it up.
I am making a show out of it. I'm talking. I mean, the show started. Holy fuck.
I mean, I had to take the show down yesterday because I got people DMing me saying they're going to hit us with a whatever hate strike or whatever on YouTube. And it's like, for what? You yelling that out yesterday was towards us or towards something else?
It's just, it's about me. Why would I live in a place where I fucking despise? I don't even like going there.
What place you mean?
California.
Oh, okay. But do you understand your hatred of California? You know, we have so many people trying to fuck with us on a daily basis over here that are, for whatever reason, insane about us. Okay. Throwing that out there could potentially fuck this whole thing up for all of it. Could get the channel taken down. And
I'm just saying that's not what I am.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said it, but it happened. It happened at that time.
I get it. And my point in bringing that up is clearly something was bothering you at that point in time that had nothing to do with us.
Because I had to get a lot of stuff done. Yes, I'm a child. Go fuck yourself, you fucking twat.
But yesterday and today, you go on Brennan. Today you're on here, and it's all our fault. I don't understand.
Say it was all your fault.
Okay.
I didn't say that. I never said that.
Okay. I'm not saying you're saying this is all your guys' fault, but all you're doing is shitting on everything we're trying to do here. So it's like,
what am I shitting on? What am I shitting on besides
nobody
the race shit?
Nobody
the race shit.
Nobody. You know, the other day we did an hour and 40 minutes before we played anything, just talking. Nobody had a problem with that show. Nobody had a problem with nobody opening up on that show.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like whatever. It ain't going to get resolved this way. That I know. This is clearly something we need to work out on the air. Off the air, sorry.
Yeah.
So, moving on.
Do we have any Huell Howser clips?
It might be a short show today. I don't know.
Well, you the guys are the ones that keep cutting it off, but whatever.
Keep cutting what off, dude?
You cut the show off yesterday. You said that's it, and then today you're going to cut it down. What? I'm not talking.
This isn't the show that we do here. This isn't the show.
What is the show? Do the show that we do, and I'll do it. Go.
Go ahead. Talk amongst yourself while I get the clips ready.
So,
Captain Ocean Wolf of Tukey Taliban, $2. Last one to hit the like button is a Gavone Ray Lover. A Gavone. YouTube $10. Bob, this is the BS show, not the PMS show.
He awakened the sleep.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Bob, this is the BS show, not the PMS show. I got a wife and 2 daughters. I don't need you on the reg as well. Okay, well, things will happen. Okay, sorry. Mason in Portland, $5. Shuli has become the pushover parent. That's why Bob is a brat, and to you and not KB. He knows KB will yell. No, look, we talked, and whatever you think, I don't care. Holy shit. Full moon is messing up the topsoil. Yesterday's MLC was special by KB, Bob and Patty average age equals 60 plus. Yeah. We love you, Bob, because you share. Look at them guns.
And we all share here, by the way. Everybody fucking shares here. Sorry that Mike's sharing wasn't.
You just got upset about something I said. Like,
Ooh.
No, I'm just saying. Like, you get mad when I say something, and then when you're upset about not sharing. I mean, come on, man. It's the same. It's a back and forth thing.
It's not a back and forth thing. It's not at all. You're. It's what. Listen, dude. I'm just trying to figure. People wanted to know what happened yesterday. So that's all I'm trying to do is give some people closure. You know, that's it. If you don't want to talk about it, then say you don't want to talk about it. That's that.
Well, we talk about it. We're talking about it.
No, we're not. We're not. We've conveniently. It's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's get into the show.
Believe me, Shuli, I'm telling you, he awakened the sleeping giant. I am never going to stop. Deuce Payer. I will never stop. I'm going to go to your house and interview you. And I'm going to go to your house next and interview you. And then I'm going to follow you to the supermarket. And I'm going to interview you.
Can I just say?
And then I'm going to have you buy me food at the supermarket because I'm fucking broke and I have two empty houses.
I have my concealed carry permit. I have my pistol on me, and I live in Alabama, okay? You step foot on this property, you fucking drunken slob of a human being, and I will put you down for good. And I'm letting you know that right now as the property owner. Don't set foot on my property. He ain't talking about I'll ride my motorcycle there. How about you buy a plane ticket, you cheap broke fucking loser?
Well, maybe he should. He's going to get it towed there. That'll be fucking good. Yeah, drop off the bike and then rev the engine of the tow truck so it sounds like I'm badass.
Come pull that shit out here. In Alabama, they give you 3 months of free mortgage if you kill somebody on your property. They'll hold a parade for me here.
Especially somebody from New York.
You're going to come to interview me? To interview me? Do you know how stupid you sound?
It's $5,000 to interview him.
Yeah.
So people taking pictures of him on the highway with a boom mic and a laptop and a backpack on a fucking motorcycle.
I wouldn't suggest you go to anyone's house.
Yeah. The potato is making sense. Listen to your potato.
And he's got purple lips for some fucking reason. I don't know. I don't like the lip color that he put lipstick on. I just don't think the purple looks good on him. I don't know why he looks like that.
Interview you. And then I'm going to follow you to the supermarket. And I'm going to interview you.
I wouldn't suggest you go to anyone's house.
What's he going to interview you? What do you get? Is that orange juice? I love orange juice. Mine looks a lot different than your orange juice when you pour it. It's got this tinge to it that looks a lot fucking. I mix colors in it.
Is there a liquor store near here?
Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna run. He's gonna run up to me and go, can I use your bathroom real quick before we start the interview?
John, you're not going to do anything. You're all fucking talk. You were going to come to my house. Come to my fucking house. I'll bury you in the topsoil. Come. You fucking threatened you were going to come. You didn't fucking come. I was waiting for you. Waiting.
Go get somebody to jumpstart your motorcycle because odds are it ain't running as usual. Then get one of those little trailer hitches. Hook it up to the back of your motorcycle so you can bring your fucking crippled friend Danny with you, and I'll fucking finish both of you off.
That's setting a terrible precedent that you don't want to start.
Well, Cardiff, let me ask you something. When OJ or when a celebrity is in trouble.
OJ, is he talking about the guy that killed his fucking wife and fucking bartender?
Yeah. Well, I'm in the public spotlight, much like OJ. So,
Cardiff, let me ask you something. When OJ or when a celebrity is in trouble or whatever, reporters go to their houses and interview them as they walk in. I mean, haven't you seen God?
A little different.
Get in that ear. Get in there. There's the answer. It's inside your fucking ear, you filthy fucking animal.
How about I go to his comedy gigs? But
Okay. Here's what I'll agree with.
He doesn't have any.
If Shuli is in the news for anything whatsoever, big news story, say he ends up like Mike Calta. I don't know if you've seen the Mike Calta video.
No.
Yes, Mike Calta's in the news now. So if Shuli ends up in the news for something like that, I would say then it would be appropriate as a reporter to go and try and interview him outside of his house.
Is this Outback Cardiff? What is this? Like what? I like when he's a woman. I like when he's a potato. This purple lip thing, it looks like he got pulled out of a lake. Why is his lip so purple?
this is down under Cardiff. Down under.
Oh, get it?
Remember
No. Sorry, you're wrong. I've done plenty of interviews on my Eddie and Me piece. You know, I went to Eddie Murphy's house, and so no, that's
when did you go to Eddie Murphy's house? What year was it?
When he was with the Tonight Show. He didn't show up by himself. You fucking kidding me? You think he's going to show up to Eddie Murphy's house by himself? Security would have tased him the second he would have had to hop the fence. First of all, they wouldn't even let him in.
Yeah.
Okay, if you interview them, as long as you don't go on their property. If you go on their property, it's trespassing.
No, but what I'm saying, John, is you'd be setting a terrible precedent where there's a lot of people. Do you want those people coming to your house?
See, here's the difference, Carter.
Well, that's what you say right now, John.
Yeah, just what? If somebody wants to interview me,
no, say no, John.
Oh my God, he's the dumbest human.
Cardiff, I know you Cardiff, I know you're trolling me now.
I'm helping you jackass.
Yeah, literally, he's trying to help him, and he sees help as an obstacle.
Right. It's typical Jonold, where it's like if he doesn't hear what he wants to hear, it's somebody dissing him.
But Joey made a good point.
Really? What do you say?
Invite people to your house to interview you.
All right, anyway.
Joey looks like he's at a drive-through movie. You know, whenever those outdoor movies.
Yeah.
Something tells me this is an idea his consigliere behind the wheel gave him.
Mm-hmm.
You should, John, I have his address. You should just go to his house. You should just go to his house and interview him, John. Come on, do it. Psychos.
And they would interview me. Shuli sent someone to go to Pickwick Pub to.
Oh God, Jesus fucking Christ, John! Nobody fucking sent anybody there. They're allowed to go. They know you're there. You announce you're there every
day.
Announce the times you're drinking. Announce the times that you're drinking.
That's the thing, Bob. He would go every day on his show and go, well, 3:00, I'll be at Pickwick Pub. He talks about it. It's every story of every day is what happened at the bar. This bar he got kicked out of. This bar he's allowed back into, blah, blah, blah. That's his whole life is this bar. So people who come to L.A. or who are in L.A., they just went. And sure enough, wouldn't you know it? It's like going whale watching and orcas are jumping over your boat. Mm-hmm. You're hammered drunk, yelling at somebody who blocked you in the parking lot so you can drive home drunk yet again.
Yeah, well, he basically is saying that you had a guy go there, park in front of him so he couldn't get out. That's basically what he said.
That's what I did. That's the strings I'm pulling from Huntsville. Is I'm calling my contacts in LA and go, you got to find his car, you got to park behind him, and then just start rolling, and we'll see what happens.
Right?
Fucking idiot.
Typical Illuminati behavior.
I mean, typical narcissist behavior. Like, you think we give you 1 second of thought after we're done making money off of you? Never.
Yeah.
To tape me. What's the difference?
No, I don't agree that that's Well, that is a public.
No,
But
you're not allowed.
Oh, a bar is not a public place. A bar is a private establishment, apparently.
You are not allowed to enter a no.
Yes,
Here's the journalistic rules. You are not allowed to enter an establishment of a business establishment.
Look at that finger he's wagging, by the way.
What?
Oh my
Wait
God!
until that finger comes into focus. His fingernail's so dirty.
Establishment, and then come in there. Here is a journalistic.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Evan?
That's filled to the brim.
And it's got a divot in it. It's got like a chip missing out of it.
What are we looking? Oh, the thing. Oh my God!
Look at how dirty it is.
How does that happen? I'm fucking digging in dirt all day, and like I'm doing stuff all the time, and nothing.
Well, you wash your hands. He does.
Yeah.
You can't go into a bar filming. What about bar rescue? All right. Besides that,
You are not allowed to enter an establishment of a business establishment, and then come in there with cameras without permission and interview somebody and tape them. That is against the law.
Cardiff,
like the lobby of a hotel.
hit him, dog.
Fuck
Hit him,
yeah!
dog. That's what I'm
Holy
talking
shit.
about.
This
my
Australian fucking Cardiff. I like this Australian Cardiff all of a
That's
sudden.
my attorney. Fuck Vince. Fuck Lenny. That's my man right there. You're all
Holy
out of
shit.
order.
I got to see what John's answer is to this.
Yeah.
I got to see.
Beautiful, Cardiff. Beautiful.
Look at his teeth shining. Look at that. And Joey has a look like I could have got a salami sandwich.
Yeah.
Cardiff 316 says, I just whooped your ass, John. Woo! Come on, dog.
Come in there with cameras without permission and interview somebody and tape them. That is against the law.
Like the lobby of a hotel.
What?
Like the lobby of a hotel.
Oh, boy.
Squeeze me.
He's talking about you.
Different.
It's different, he said. He said it was different.
It's always different when you're a
Now,
child.
okay, that was the lobby of a hotel, right? Wasn't there a bar right behind that lobby,
100%.
right?
That's where the rest of the crew was.
Okay.
100%. But let's hear him say how it's different. This is where I'm very hooked right here.
Yeah.
It's against the law.
Like the lobby of a hotel.
What?
I love when somebody makes he has selective hearing. When someone makes a point, he goes deaf in both ears. He goes, what? It was a different time.
That was 6 months ago.
All right. Sorry, I keep
So that is either he is so dumb he doesn't remember right away what Cardiff is talking about, or he did and he's like, I got to think of an excuse. I got it's a stolen
What's
thing.
the middle finger on their nose? That is so weird. You put this one on it. What is this?
It's like I don't know.
But watch his consigliere, Joey, when Carter brings up the lobby of the hotel, Joey goes, "Oh boy,
Yeah.
it's so funny."
Oh boy, I should have slept late today.
I didn't see that one coming. Hold on.
What?
Like the lobby of a hotel.
Oh,
Joey, you finally got it. You see?
I want to watch this all morning. God bless you, Cardiff.
Hotel.
Hold on, one more. 1,030 plus people watching. Let's go.
Can you get the sound of the old boy?
Just the drop of that.
Yes, that's a
I'm
good
sure
one.
the boys can work on that.
cameras without permission and interview somebody and tape them. That is against the law.
Like the lobby of a hotel.
What?
Like the lobby of a hotel.
Oh, boy. He's talking about your interview when you chase Shuli to the lobby. No. That's what he's talking about. Different.
Okay.
A lobby of a hotel where there are celebrities, it is okay.
But John, I thought you were a celebrity. I thought he was a celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Get me out of this fucking guy's eyesight. I'm a celebrity. Yay! I knew I'd make it one day. What a nutball.
Wow.
No, it's different because they're celebrities. I walked into a bar once in Santa Monica and Kiefer Sutherland was there. Does that mean I can bring in a full camera crew and just start filming?
100%.
But if no Kiefer Sutherland, then I'm not allowed. I will get tackled. I got you. Okay. So nobody in a bar does films anything on social media or nothing.
That's all
right?
you see. You see people. Is it legal to film a concert live? You know, that's all people do. It's like you got your camera out. What is that? It's all the same.
Hey, let's get.
Thank you, Dave Davila, for a membership of 10.
We're back. Where's the drops, you fuck? Where are the drops?
Hurry up, my arms are getting tired.
Fucking guy.
I'm sorry, I was in Resolve doing something, so I myself. Hold on. God damn it! Now I can't find. Hold on, everybody, stop. Jesus,
Miss
where is
Piggy,
it?
help me.
I really hate you guys.
You guys have beat the shit out of this bit to death. And you're here every morning. You're here every morning complaining for 3+ hours. You're a fan. Stop trying to get attention this way. Compliment us like you want to. We'll still put it up.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Catholic grade school. I was blowing a lot of dudes.
Wow.
Wow.
That one came out weird. All right, let's get back to this.
And interview somebody and tape them. That is against the law.
Like the lobby of a hotel?
What?
Like the lobby of a hotel?
Oh,
Different.
he's talking about your interview when you say Shuli to the lobby.
No.
That's what he's talking about.
Different.
Wow.
A lobby of a hotel where there are celebrities, it is okay because they are there as celebrities.
What?
In the lobby of a hotel.
They're there as
I like to order a drink as a celebrity.
Hi. Normally, I'm a celebrity. I'm undercover tonight, so I am not a celebrity.
So there'll be no filming. There'll be nothing.
No filming. I'm not in celebrity. Remember Soap? Remember the show Soap? And the guy used to think he was invisible when he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was one of the best shows out there.
One of the
People
best.
didn't watch it. Go look it up and watch it. You'll be shocked. It'll probably be on YouTube only.
Yeah.
oh,
All-Star Cat. Wait, that's what we hear from Ethan?
oh.
All right, Joe, you're forgiven.
You know what? Yeah, another thing. Somebody said, no, they're not fucking. They're a hotel guest. Okay, when you're a hotel guest and you call, if I call up and go, can I have, you know what I mean? They usually don't give out your room, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not often, but they do sometimes if somebody don't give a fuck. But you just can't call somebody's room.
Yeah, it's not a swap meet. You can't just walk in and just start doing whatever the fuck you want and picking up stuff.
Yeah, ask for their room number. They don't give you the room number. You know, they don't just give out a lot of information about a guest.
Why, if it's okay, why does TMZ wait outside the hotels? Why are they not in the lobbies? Why are they not by the elevator banks waiting for them to get off the elevator?
Right.
Why?
Because it's a business.
Right. And celebrities use fake names when they check in.
It was a hotel lobby.
A restaurant.
Wait, what?
Where there are celebrities, it is okay because they are there as celebrities. In the lobby of a hotel, it's not a restaurant. Isaac
You got me
Wong.
again, John.
What?
You got me again.
Of course it did.
Of course I did. Oh my god.
Fucking
Well,
mental.
they can't. So
Okay.
a celebrity can't go to a restaurant as a celebrity, but they can go to a hotel lobby as a
I
celebrity.
need a list of what celebrities can do as celebrities and what they cannot do.
Right.
It was a barbecue lobby and what they cannot do as celebrities. Because now I'm very confused.
Right. I'm confused.
If there's a celebrity out there, can you give us a call? Hit us up on the phone line. Let us know what you can and can't do, please.
Right.
Because we're very.
If a celebrity goes to a hooker, she's allowed to film it.
Because he's a celebrity.
If it's in the lobby of a hotel, not in the room, in the lobby, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think. I don't know. This is John's celebrity world. I'm not sure I'm
But
getting
he's coming
it right.
to your house.
but he's coming to my house because that's the opposite of a hotel lobby.
But you know, the funny thing is, he was in Jersey. It would have been so easy to come to my house. It would have been so easy.
And,
Maybe
and he said he was going to.
He said he
Guess
was coming.
what?
It was maybe an hour away from North Jersey, I guess, right? An hour 15, you know?
Guess what? He's 2 hours away from Chad. He can go visit Chad anytime he wants.
Yeah, he's
Thank
not
you.
gonna.
20 seconds away from Carl, apparently.
What's going on, Anthony? My super chat doesn't work.
Oh, that happens. There it is.
Sticker. There you go. $4. What else we got? I know we missed a few. So
This is my.
Oh no, we're our guns are out because Bob's going guns out. So we're gonna
gun wild.
Bob, do I need to stop making jokes about you to make you happy? Jesus Christ, Bob, quit being an old washerwoman. I do mean that with all love.
I'm not. I'm fine. Like I said, I was fine coming into this morning. I was. I really was. I was fine. I got up early. I got a lot of stuff done, and I was fine coming into this. There's no doubt.
Girls,
I know my mind.
Girls, you're all pretty. Let's move on.
You're all fucking hot.
Like a chick. Levy leaves, I leave. Okay.
Oh, stop it.
Everybody wants to threaten. The gifted memberships are from my mom who passed away this year. My grandma who passed away a few years ago. I love them and miss them. Hey, John's chocolate cherry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we missed it. He gifted 5 earlier while you guys were.
Thank you, John.
It's appropriate, but
hey, God bless your mom and grandmother.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
That's our way of sending him off. All right. Bob wants out. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. If he does, believe me, we would have talked about it.
Yeah.
He would have brought it up to me and it wouldn't have been handled on the air. This whole discussion on the air was not to try and get Bob to quit or end the show. It was just about having some closure on what happened yesterday. That's all. Bob let that hoe call the network the shit network. Maybe we
promotion. That's why the numbers are, that's what it helps the numbers here, because you come and you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna stay. You're gonna. It's all promotion. Everything's promotion. Remember that. Okay?
Yeah. Remember that when we play clips promoting his show in a little while.
Everybody will be there at 4 too, and everyone comes here in the morning, and that's okay, and that's what makes everything work.
You're right. They all come here because of Kevin. You're right. Maybe we can.
No, I'm saying it does send people here. Everybody that talks about us sends people here, and our job is to keep them, and that's a fact.
Maybe we can get Ray DeVito back. Well, that's another thing we got to talk about, and we got to talk after the show. But we got to. Some changes are being made across the board here.
Things are happening fast and furious.
Yeah. Bob needs a break. Joe, play some. No music, Joe. No. Nice hat, Brian. Bob, what's your issue with?
No, it's the fucking Ray thing. For some reason, I just can't deal with it, and I've talked about this a long time. I don't know why. It's just like there's something about him. It makes me tired. It makes me mad. I don't know. We'll try it tonight. Let's try to play it today, and let's see if I can get through it.
I love you, but you sound more mental patient than ever before saying that. A clip makes you tired.
Ray makes me tired. Ray makes me
unbelievable. So you're saying Ray is a new form of Ambien, a new form of sleep medication for people that it just puts you down.
It just puts me in a place like I just can't believe.
Would you agree with this guy? Oh wait, hold on. God damn it, where'd it go? God damn it.
Don't invest in Ray. I think everybody's right.
No, this one. Ray is an energy drain.
Am I the only one that thinks so? Maybe I'm fucking crazy. Maybe it's something like he's the full moon for me. I don't know. I'd rather have him sit here than not be here. You understand? It's easier for me to have him in front of me and do it than watch him.
Ray is exhausting. Find me one person attached to this fucking network that isn't exhausting, all right? Everybody's exhausting. It's why we're all turning into the shit network.
But the shit network is growing.
Mule Ray enrages me. I agree with Bob. He is a Debbie Downer. Ray.
But
Raise
it's
the
fascinating to watch his mental processes.
Yeah, raise the worst makes me tired.
Street groceries.
Yeah. Where did Chandler go? I just saw a thing from Chandler. I thought. Oh, here it is. Ray leaves. You
drained.
Well, you see, I'm Chandler. I just know I'm not. I can't be the only one. You know. Is Bob's pad adhesive side up again? No, it's not. Bob has DeVito-itis. So do I. Okay, it's a bird telling me, and I'm a big fan of the birds.
John Spittle, you know, Bob, it hurts that we are the side piece in this relationship. KB is abusive and doesn't appreciate you like we do.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. We talk, you know, we talked, and like we talked yesterday, everything was fine today. I came in here fine. Look, if something's going on, the main thing is to talk about it and understand each other's side.
Oh, boy.
Well, then why did I have to chase you down yesterday? Why couldn't you just call me?
Because I was doing shit, and I took a nap, and I was doing shit. I was outside, and I was just doing shit.
Right.
I don't have my phone ringer. I never really have my phone ringer on.
That makes sense. What do you need it for, right?
No, I don't. I usually have my phone with me. When I'm not doing something, I grab it, and I look at it and see.
I hear you. I got
What
you.
if there's an emergency? What if Gina needed you?
Then whatever. I go by what I do, and that's the way I live.
Yeah, Mike, that's her problem. Emergencies are not for everybody. You understand?
Somebody else will wake me up or tell me. Okay, there's other
That's
phones.
why you have to put more than one emergency contact on.
Well, yeah.
Is that what the fight was with you and your ex about emergency contacts, Mike?
Close.
We do have. I mean, John bet Casey $1,000 he'd KO. I mean, John doesn't have $100, much less $1,000. And listen, I would believe John has $1,000 before I believe he could knock KC out. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's the pills you are taking.
Yeah. It's the edibles.
Bob is going prediction. Bob's going to get fired before Ray. Nah, Bob, take this in any way you want, but I hate seeing you so frustrated and forcing it. I wake up every day looking forward to this show. John,
Okay, well, I'm back. Okay, you know, sometimes look, you're talking about how many days out of the year that you're going to see me, and you know, some days is not going to be, you know, the best for me.
And I get that, and everybody gets that. We all have our bad days. We just got to handle it better. That's all.
Yeah. Well, you know, I learn from certain things, and then I move on. That's what I do. I sit back and I go, yeah, I can say I was out of my mind yesterday. I just let everything get to me, and I get that, and I move on. I move on to, you know, a lot of times, like I don't like, you know,
Jews. I know we've talked.
Grandma Levy.
When I got to, you know, explain, I you know, it's like I have to explain myself. I'm already working on me. I work on me all the time, and sometimes I still go over the line, and then I sit back and I go, okay. Maybe you can't let this bother you. You know, you got to let it go. It's all in jokes, and you know, everybody's trying to make the show better, and I get that. But sometimes I don't look at it that way, and it could be a short thing, and that's it. It's only a short thing. Right. I mean, also, I do sit back and go, hey, you know, yeah, I was out of line. I was acting. I apologize to the people that listen because of the fact that that's not me. You know, that hasn't been me in a long time,
right.
But a lot of shit just keeps coming, and you know,
sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes it happens. You can't control every aspect of your life perfectly every day. It's just not possible.
You can't.
Nobody can do it. Nobody can do it, and that's fine. None of us are perfect by any means, you know. Mm-hmm. But we definitely all have each other's backs. That I know. Yeah. And you know, we did this for a long time, not making anything. Mm-hmm. So to get to this point, to fuck it up and throw it away.
No, but I'm not doing that. You know,
no, I'm just saying we're not that stupid. That's not going to happen here. We'll figure it out before we pack up shop. That's right. For sure.
Yeah.
And Bob, speaking for myself, and yesterday we remember the old days, and when we saw what was happening yesterday, it was like,
oh yeah,
I haven't seen this in a bit.
Well, yeah, I think it's stuff like that too.
Yeah. Look at us. Everybody get in here for a hug. Come on. Gift
Sleeveless hugs.
Let's go.
No hugs. No.
BF gets it.
Let Bob move to Florida with Perry. Let's all move to Florida.
I'm not moving to Florida.
Move to a dry county, Shuli and John. You'll never see John. That is a great point. John sleeps on old Trafford like a greasy beast. Wow, that might be my favorite thing ever.
Poetry.
That was. Don't want to pour salt on topsoil, but you know how the SCs go. Bob is being real sad sod today.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Doing good.
I feel good today.
Casey was talking about John wanting to fight him. Casey just laughed. Of course he laughed. I laugh when he challenges me to a fight. Not because I think I can beat him, which I most likely would in a second. But the fact that this is a 60-year-old man challenging another man to a fight, it's ridiculous.
It is funny.
John's a big biker. The battery on a Harley goes dead when you don't ride them for extended periods. Also, his bike is junk. It was parked outside for years. John, the cop calling biker. Yeah.
I love that little monkey.
Old computer, no Mike Cardiff. Guest lighting subpar. Yeah, well, he was on. Cardiff was busy doing something. He wasn't in his home base. So the fact that he did that for John, it was very nice of him to throw him off the stream like that. What is Bubba's beef with Schulz and Alex Stein? One day at a time, Nash. We'll get Bubba's ass. Don't you fucking worry. He's going to show up with his biker friends, and they're going to stand around filming Daryl singing 50s doo-wop songs. Must be the money. They're all just
like Rocky.
Take you back.
Bring Cardiff to the network. Cardiff is a part of this network, whether he knows it, likes it, or wants to be. He is. What time is Levy's gun show going off? All day, bitch. All day. I find it endlessly entertaining. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Scalzo photo, $20. Not a lawyer, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn last night. All kidding aside, in New York, you can record anyone anytime. In California, you can openly record anyone anytime, but private property can kick you out if they choose. Yes, and you were 100% right about that. One-party consent, New York, for sure. That I know. John is still wrong. You aren't a celebrity. You son of a bitch, Gary. Damn it, Gary. John is the know-it-all at the bar. You know, if you ask an undercover cop if he's a cop, by law, he has to tell you. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. is the dudes that go, if you ask to see their badge, they have to show it to you or the whole case is thrown out. Yeah,
it didn't work on Breaking Bad, you know, when the guy was sitting there.
Didn't work on Donnie Brasco either. If you watch that guy was in there for 7.5 years, I think. He ended up running the goddamn mob. I get it, Bob. Seeing Mike in the morning sucks.
Oh, yeah, you bird.
You're right. Original GPV has become a member. Thank you, Original. I agree with Bob. He's a Debbie Downer. Speaking about Ray. Worst acting since Perry Caravello in the California Bob Levy with the Pride. I like that. Bob, if you left MLC and just did this show, you'd be much more rested and happier. Carissa, $4.99.
No, look, the times at night are when it's more affecting me. You know what I mean? Because I haven't, you know what I mean? When she comes home, I'm here, but that's why I'm trying to get it all into,
I know, but
2 days.
Clearly that's not agreeing with you. This new schedule is not working for you.
No, I have to get used to it, and I have to get a lot of sleep the night before. I'm fine.
Well, that I agree with. That at least
I'm trying to
we
work
might
on the days.
Because think about it, we can be done with the paywall shows and all obligations by Wednesday. That means you got, and sometimes even on Tuesday night we can finish it up, depending on.
Know.
So we got, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like all that free time.
Yeah.
to sit there and
it's easier for me to, do things. And if I want to go out, or whatever, go down to the shore.
That's the thing. We just got to do it.
Yeah.
I learned how to super chat. I'm smart. Thank you.
There you
go. Bob is right. Ray is boring. He is. Listen, he does have his boring moments, but he has his moments where you're just like, I don't buy groceries like that. That is something that will be in my head till the day I die. Ray is a life force vampire.
You know what he does? He eats like Lenny does.
What do you mean?
He buys dinner that night. That's what he's talking about.
Individual,
he goes in.
Yeah.
It's
like
one.
meals. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's like one thing. You go in there and go, I'm going to get dinner for tonight. And then the next day, I'm going to go out and get dinner again. It makes no sense, really. I guess because he has a refrigerator problem with his roommate,
It's also the bachelor lifestyle, right? He's got no one to take care of but himself. So he needs the bare minimum to get by. Plus, the bare minimum is the cheapest stuff to get, too. So, pack of bologna, pack of hot dogs, Hot Pockets.
Did he list what he gets, or he just said generally not groceries?
See, now we're all interested. You see my point?
I would like to see a shop.
Okay, we'll try the tape today and see.
I've never heard of Kevin or MLC before Shuli. That's a fact. And after watching him, I'm not impressed. Bob's way funnier here and restricted there.
These are not restricted.
These are all people's opinions. I'm not putting it good or bad. I put them up. So take it easy.
Not now.
Bring Ray on right now. No. I'll watch a replay. Really enjoy the shows you fellas create. Bob, if you need any advice on maintaining the side, I've got you. It shouldn't have taken you a week to get it delivered. Jesus.
No, everything's just behind, but it's coming Thursday. So they called and said it's going to come Thursday instead of Monday, which is good because it's going to rain. You need to have the soil really wet, and you need to have you have to wet the grass fucking a lot.
A-par with a good one. New rule. Stop answering calls during the show.
Yeah, that's when you should have your ringer off, is during the show. When you're not doing the show, put your ringer
I do have it off. I have it off, but if it's like a pool guy or something like that or whatever, I have to take it up or whatever answer. I see a text,
Anthony, what you do is you go into your settings and there's a little switch doohickey thing that says accept gifted memberships. Turn that on and then wait patiently for the kind people here to gift something out to you if they choose to. Shuli, you should send Bob some crystals. Oh. Yeah. I got one for you. Come on over and come and get it. Only hefty gals and New Jerseyans dislike Ray DeVito. There you go.
California Bob Levy.
One day I look at it this way. Another day it's that way. That's the Bob Levy story. Bob, I got my palm read. She said it's beautiful and unique. She's never seen anything like it. Also, I'm going to be hit by a train Saturday.
Well, see, at least you know that shit. Stay away from the train. Imagine if you stay by your house and a train goes off the rails and drives into your fucking house. How pathetic would that be?
John Spittle, who we love. Careful. Stuttering John is part of the Sons of Alcoholism motorcycle club. So everybody, Shuli, give credit. 99 super chats at the end of this show.
I think he means Uncle Reek and Mommy, just as we were going off yesterday, put in 99.99, and you guys thanked her, but the music was playing.
Mommy, thank you very much for that generosity. Thank you. She was the whole talk of the town the other day. Bob is great on both shows. The two shows synergize audience too. I don't disagree with that, Justin. I don't disagree with that. And I've never once told Bob to choose, and he couldn't do that. And I wouldn't. I
did just pull up Bob's horoscope for yesterday.
All right, let's hear it.
Yesterday's
a little insight.
Thank you, Graham. Maybe.
And then let's hear it. Well, Graham. Thank you, Graham. Gifted a membership, buddy.
All right.
I'm not a great man.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Nobody's perfect. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. We get it, Leo. You've been to hell and back. You've been to hell and back over these past few weeks. So do yourself a favor and hold space for it all. Allow yourself to feel all that there is to feel without rejecting what your subconscious is bringing your attention to. By lighting the lamp of awareness, you will be able to transmute the bitterness into a sweet elixir for your growth. Given all that's taking place in the internal landscape, you may or may not have the bandwidth to
bandwidth is very important.
Yeah. And that's okay. Accept your need to be in the safe space, but don't shy away from getting help.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Now, what did that mean?
I was going to say, now do you want to explain everything you just read about the way Bob?
Well, it begins. You've been to hell and back, so things have been bothering you over these past.
Yeah, I've been
weeks.
to hell and back, and I like to be back. I'm glad to be out of hell. You know, I was in hell for 4 years.
It's where he lost his sleeves. It was so hot in hell.
Yeah.
So it says, do yourself a favor and hold space for it all. So you have to be able to accept it all, and you don't reject what's happening.
Well, what's today's?
Let's find today's.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee. How does this thing know?
What's with this? How does this thing named horoscope know?
Here we go. We'll go to the same site here for Leo today, August 9th. Oh, the time and energy you're wasting in telling yourself that you're not worthy, that you'll never make it to the top, and that the forces will never bless you with what you have asked for. But the truth is, you are closer to the realization of your goals than you have ever been. Knowing that what is crumbling, what is falling apart, is a part of the divine plan too. Part of the divine plan that's meant to redirect you towards your path and purpose. Yes. And help you build a new reality that's truly in alignment with all of your values. Yeah. So take a shot of courage as you march forward and onwards. Accept life on life's term, and you will help achieve what you once considered impossible. Leo.
Okay, that means a lot. That makes a lot of sense, but what does it mean?
It's mostly good. It's mostly good stuff.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Aaron Brown.
Fuck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I'm infected.
Hey, Shuli.
Yes.
You guys won't find this nearly as cool as I do, but you know how the gifted memberships, when they go out, you can see who got gifted a membership, right?
Yeah.
So Kevin Seconds, and that name might not mean anything to you guys, but from the band 7 Seconds, got gifted a membership, and I clicked through. It is actually him, so that's awesome. I'm a huge Kevin Seconds fan and love the split you did with Matt Skiba. That's no. Sorry. Go ahead.
Wow, look at you turning into a chick. It's about time. I was wondering what would get him to turn into a chick and drop to his knees.
What are your lucky numbers? 8, 12, 21, 28, 34, 39, 42.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. That guy writes fortune cookies. He just stole your fucking lucky numbers, dude.
Don't you win the lottery now?
Hey, Kevin Seconds. Can we call Brennan Kevin Seconds? 7-second rule. Yeah, things got sideways when Lenny moved into the L.
Well, yeah.
It's true.
Nice pull, Tiff. Please get rid of Ray. Rock bottom was horrible. Ray screamed at the guests and went on nonsensical rants. That's every show, Carissa. You think you just caught a weird one yesterday? That's every show. Didn't know anything about this podcast verse, including MLC, until I found Uncle Rico's show and BS. Love what you boys are doing. You're my morning show now. Thank you, Jim.
I'm not a great man.
That is really a cool thing for us is, you know, when we started doing this BS show, we weren't happy about being up in the morning. We weren't happy about, you know, we had like 200 people maybe watching max, sometimes 300. And look at us now, man. You guys have helped us build this thing from the ground up. We can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. Go ahead. When Ray's clips are played, I literally get the shits. Like when I eat too much meat, makes people sick, sleepy. Look at them. Done. Free Shuli. Let's go, Torito. You want to this? Show up on my property. Show up. Meeting at Gold's Gym. Yeah, dude.
I would love John to say, I'm on the sidewalk. It's city property.
Pulling these up so he can go. So next Thule Tuesday, he'll have something to talk about. What a fucking awful show he's doing. I think the Dirt, Sod Talk, and Mike great on Bob. Yeah, well, Dirt, Sod, and Mike are like this. You know, Shuli, is Kevin in Home Alone and John is the wet brain. Brilliant. F. Love how Bob thinks this is such hard work.
No, it's just it's not that at all. It's the time. It's every night. Like, it's hard to do stuff. It's hard to be around the family and go see my son and all that stuff. That's why I'm trying to crunch it into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then it's all done. And then we just do the morning show, which is
great job this week. Hey, we do have a guest.
Yes, we do. Let's we got to do the factor ad, and then which is like 3 minutes, and then we'll bring our guest in. You're my favorite morning show too. Keep it up. Thank you, Anthony. Thanks.
My pretties.
I'm not saying we're bigger than Jesus, but it's popular. Here we go. Now we're thrown off again.
BS show has better numbers than MLC yesterday. I mean,
Catholic grades, I was blowing a lot of dudes.
It all fluctuates, It all fluctuates.
It doesn't matter. Jesus,
doesn't matter.
Right.
We got more numbers.
Really does.
It goes back and forth all the time, but the numbers it's the two biggest things that go live.
That's all.
That's all you have to understand. Okay.
All you gotta understand is somebody ain't yelling about showing them the numbers anymore. That's all. So thank you guys for showing the numbers. We appreciate it. All right, let's take a quick break. Producer Joe, you were supposed to play a Free the Shuli.
Free the Shuli.
That's a good one.
All right, one more super. They're not letting me get to the break. Shuli can shit on Kevin all he wants. KB is funnier, has better resume than anyone on his network. Deal with it. Being dealt with as we speak, Mr. Panhandle.
I was beaten.
You can't deny what Kevin has done. You know what I mean? And
never said he's not funny.
That's the whole thing. Nobody denies that.
I worked with him. I did stand up with him. I loved his stand up. I thought it was hilarious. He did, as much as he can tell you that I suck and I'm not funny. He liked my stand up as well. At least he did for the ride home. I don't know. Maybe just need a ride home. But
he got out of the car and goes, "Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!"
Shit. Never said he's not funny. When I leave work in the morning, I listen to Toucher and Rich here west of Boston. When I get home, it's BS time. All right. Next time
he said I should move to Florida, I'd be more happier. Yeah, if it's the right part, like I have an idea of where I want to be, and like I want it to be like a low key area. You know what I mean? I don't.
I hear there's a housing boom in Cape Coral.
No, there isn't.
Am I here?
Please pull all the clips where Bob says that he wants to do the shows every day. Oh, I mean,
but that's me. Do you understand? I know that's me. I knew I was me before you knew I was me. Okay, that's what makes me unique. I'm out of my fucking mind. All right, I work on it, but I'm still out of my mind.
Bob, you'll believe the moon BS, but not horoscopes.
No, the moon is the fact. That is a fact. The moon does that to me, and it happens every fucking month, and I deal with ridiculous pain. And it's still, I when I get upset, I feel more pain. And that's why I don't like to be upset, because it does affect me. And I'm going
when I'm angry, you don't want to see me.
It's Lexapro. Get off it. I haven't taken it in 3 days. I forget to take it. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe
Lexapro is just a normal.
I mean, you can't just stop taking something like that.
It's like, even if you cut down, you're gonna feel it, but maybe I will cut down. But I am totally right about the moon, and space nerds will tell you that. It's just a fact. It affects me. It's always affected me. I am a werewolf. Thank you, BYK. It's just the way it is, and it happens every month. I don't need to see the moon getting full. When I know when it happens, I can tell by moods and pain and fucking just almost anxiety getting to me, but I don't allow that anymore. So, get Jesse James, give Bob a tampon. I'll smoke it. Give it to me, you motherfuckers.
Wonder joints, baby.
What's the matter? I'm not allowed to bleed.
Been a Perry fan for years and wasn't introduced to this Dalverse until the network started working with him. Been addicted ever since. Will support Bob and the network as always. Thank you, Mason.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
I'm the one who made Carl's Wheel of Consequence for the Creep Off. What a great show. Hey, Dave Daffler.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Thank you,
Suck my
buddy.
dick.
I swallow cum.
Dick taste.
I'm the
Bob
one who
is,
made
hooked
Carl's
on
Wheel. Yeah.
I'm hooked on Krigazan or something like that. I don't take any of that shit.
Hold on. Let me finish this one first. I'm the one who made Carl's Wheel of Consequence for the creep off. I have some pieces for Shuli and the boys. Do you have a P.O. box I can mail it to? And it's pronounced Locky.
Okay,
Well,
Louchy McDonald. Listen, send it to Joe.
Send it to Joe. Yeah.
Joe, do you have a P.O. box?
No,
I
but
don't.
they've doxed him on Twitter numerous times.
Okay,
Yeah,
just send
if you
it
want
to
my
Joe.
address, it's out there.
Okay.
Hey,
Just give it to the guy and let him send it.
where can he email Joe that he can get a hold of you? There you go. The Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com. Locky, send him an email. We'll and thank you very much. Love your wheel on the creep off. Great show. Carl and Vinny, check it out. Okay. Let's take this break because I feel bad. Our guest Derek's just been sitting there patiently watching this shit show unfold. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break here for our sponsor, and we'll come back with our guest, Derek Richards, the rest of the show. Welcome back to the BS Show. We're back. Man.
Yes.
Folks, it's that time again. Time to talk about one of our favorite sponsors here at the Shuli Network. Of course, I'm talking about Factor. You know, when these guys started advertising with us, months ago, when they delivered it to the house, I was like, this is not my thing. I'm going to have to sit here and BS the audience about how good this stuff is. But I got to tell you, they have so much to choose from. And if for whatever reason something doesn't catch your eye, all you got to do is go down the list and there will be something that will catch your eye. And when you find it, try it, and I bet you'll love it. These guys don't miss, man. It's a busy fall season just around the corner. You might be looking for some wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days. That's where Factor comes in. It's America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. It helps you fuel up fast with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals. It's delivered straight to your door. You save time, you eat well, you stay on track with your healthy lifestyle. It's the end of the summer, you're busy, you're running around, you got last-minute things to do with the kids before everybody goes back to their lives. And with Factor, you can skip that extra trip to the grocery store, the chopping, the prepping, the cleaning up. All of that's gone. You put your trust and your faith in Factor. Not only is it super easy and saves you time, but it's healthy. And it's ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat it and enjoy it. And then get back to crushing your goals, brah. You refresh your healthy habits without missing a beat. You can choose from over 34 weekly flavor-packed dietitian-approved meals ready to eat in 2 minutes. You can even level it up with Gourmet Plus options. This stuff is all prepared to perfection by real deal chefs. You treat yourself to upscale meals, premium ingredients like broccolini, leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus, just to name a few. Too busy running around the day to think about lunch? Keep your energy up with Lunch to Go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls, salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go. No microwave required, so you save even more time. Maybe you're looking out for your calories. Not a problem. Try the delicious dietitian-approved Calorie Smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. Maybe you're looking for a little extra boost with your wellness goals. You can try the Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. I mean, they even have delicious breakfast items like apple cinnamon pancakes, bacon and cheddar egg bites, and potato, bacon, and egg breakfast skillet. That one's my favorite. Or for an easy wellness boost, try refreshing beverage options like cold-pressed juices, shakes, and the smoothies. The smoothies are the bomb. I love them. And these guys are looking out for the future as well. They offset 100% of their delivery emissions. They source 100% renewable electricity for their production sites and offices. I mean, these guys, they've thought of everything. So why don't you think of them? Head over to factormeals.com/Shuli50. You use that code Shuli50, SHULI50, and you get 50% off. So let me repeat. All you got to do is go to factormeals.com/Shuli50. You type in that code, Shuli50, and you're going to get 50% off, plus some delicious, healthy food options from our friends at Factor. Find out why everybody's doing it with Factor, baby. Don't be late. You don't want to be that loser that shows up late. Get in here. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring the Shuli Network, and let's get back to the show.
Welcome back, everybody. Fired those two. I just don't need that bullshit anymore. So from now on, it is the M show. B is gone, S is gone, but we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna get some sod for my lawn, and I hope Stuttering John comes here to interview me. So coming up right now, we have our guest. Is he ready, Joe? There he is.
What's happening?
Hey,
how are you?
Hi, Derek. I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
Mike, nice to meet you as well, man.
And now, how do you know Bob? He's I'm sorry, I forgot your name because I wasn't even aware we had a guest today.
Derek Richards. I met Bob at the at Compound on the Anthony Cumia show.
Oh, cool. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
No, I'm a comic from Detroit originally. I live out in Las Vegas right now, and yeah, so just keeping busy. I'm amazed at you guys getting up at this hour.
Well, it's not bad for us. We're
every
on the
day.
East Coast.
A little bit different. Yeah.
Right.
Bob's like, yeah, it's 10 a.m. EST. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me with this?
It's tough. That's
up,
I told him, I said, Bob, what's happening, buddy? I told
Hey.
Bob, I said, I love you fucking get up at this time to come on your show.
Exactly. He lives in Vegas.
Vegas, right.
It's like the devil's dick living on, right? It's so fucking hot there, right?
It actually chilled out to 97 yesterday. Everybody was
nice.
thrilled that it dropped to 97 after being 150.
It's a dry heat.
It's it's pretty unbelievable. You talking
Okay,
about
the
sod?
fence
I
guy's
just laugh.
calling.
I look
I'll be right
outside.
back.
It just
The
cracks
fence
me
guy's
up.
calling.
All right,
Hold on.
go.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening?
It's very important that he gets his fence. I'm sorry, Derek. Bob has been having some problems with his pool, with his fence, with his trees, and with his yard. And so for the last 6 months, he really hasn't been thinking about the show. That's a recent picture of Bob.
Back up on that one. You look like if you and Anthony Bourdain got together and had AIDS.
So how long you been in Vegas?
I've been out here 11 years now.
Oh, wow. So obviously you like it.
No, it's good. I mean, I came from South Florida. I was down in West Palm Beach for 12 years from like 2000 to 2012, and then been out here ever since. So yeah.
Derek, nice to meet you, buddy. Shuli here.
Nice to meet you as well. I missed you when you came out here to Brad Garrett's club, and
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to see you when you were in town. But the crew over there loves you.
They're great people.
Really, douchebag?
I love that. I love Brad. I love Izzy. Everybody over there. They're great. And it's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I was gonna tell Bob you were muted, but you figured that out. And
Yeah. I was doing the fence guy. I mean, he's coming on. Stop it. He's coming. He said he's going to hit me up in 20 minutes. It's just amazing. How you been, Derek? I'll have a fence.
don't have as many guys in their phone as you do. You know what I mean? It's like every other
He's actually Felix the fence guy.
right. He also doubles as a proctologist. Almost saying, is that
I gotta
true?
see him next Tuesday too.
Derek, so you're out in Vegas, huh, buddy?
Yeah, it's great out here. That's why I said Bob talking about his his sod and his yard work just cracking me up, because anytime you see anybody out here doing yard work, it's just literally a bunch of Mexicans and a leaf blower blowing shit off the trees that just fell. That's it.
Yeah, man. It's Vegas. You know, first of all, nobody's up in the morning except people working on landscape, and everybody that lives there is either passed out or just getting home from work from whatever shift they did.
Oh yeah.
I used to be in a bowling league that we played at the Gold.
Anti-dropper.
Wait. It was for people who worked swing shift. So you would get off at 3 a.m. and then you would go play in a bowling league because there's a 24-hour bowling in Vegas, which is what everybody needs. It was just an excuse to people who are alcoholics to go drink after work as soon as work ended. You know, that's all it really was.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, Vegas is it's like animation. It's like there's no rules. The rules there don't apply. It's not like normal world. You know,
Julie was in a swingers club.
Oh, weird.
What did you call it? The swing shift?
Oh, swing shift. Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. I think, or no, 8 to 3, something like that. I don't know. It's one of those shifts. I've done it in years. I just know you're sitting there this is back when I was dealing blackjack. It'd be a Tuesday night. I'm at the Barbary Coast, which is what they call it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's called a breaking house, where it's where you first start. They own the dealer school that you go to, right, to learn how to deal blackjack. So you're there 3:30 in the morning on a Tuesday. How many people you think are playing a $2 blackjack table on a Tuesday at 4:30 in the morning? It's just hookers and cab drivers blowing all their fucking money that they made. That's it. And they'd all try to steal. They'd all try to pull some shit. Fucking nuts, man.
It's a fun city, but it's disgusting too at the same time. I mean, when you really start taking inventory of stuff that goes on around here. I mean, literally, I was walking through the Orleans casino with a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
And there was a guy playing video poker, and he was eating a chili dog over the machine.
Yeah.
And chili drips on the buttons, and hand to God, the guy literally does this, takes his finger, drags it across the panel, wipes the chili off, and then just then eats it.
Oh my God.
And that's how COVID started.
I can't. No, that's how that guy didn't get COVID. That guy he was his own vaccine.
That's what I'm saying. That guy, if he's not dead after that, nothing will kill him. He's like Keith Richards, you know. That's he's made man now. He Jake Hugs in the he did do a Jake. I mean, I remember being approached by a prostitute for the first time in Vegas when I hit a royal flush.
But not the last.
Well, I was such an idiot, right? Like I'm sitting there, I hit a royal flush.
How much did he charge you?
It hurt.
Yeah.
I hit a royal flush, $1,200. So the lights flashing up the top, and you're waiting for them to come and pay you, right?
That's your hooker lighthouse, by the way.
So, and not even thinking about it, right? All of a sudden, this cute chick just sits next to me. She's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Well, hey." In my head, I'm like, "Whose lucky night is this? Mine, right? Like, what are the odds?" And she goes, "Hey, how you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Doing pretty good." She's like, "I see." She goes, "So what are you here by yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just stopped in." She goes, "Yeah, you want to go, maybe hang out?" And I go, "It's very nice of you." I'm clueless. I don't know what's going on, right? I go, "It's very nice of you. I am in a relationship. I have a girlfriend. So, no, thank you."
Is she with you?
Now she goes, "Clearly I'm dealing with a Jew." She upsells me. She goes like this. She goes, "Hey, listen, if your partner was going to cheat on you, wouldn't you want it to be just purely sexual, no emotional strings attached, no nothing?"
Wow, nice play.
What's it going to take to get you in this pussy?
Exactly, which I respect that. But I come back with her again. I go, I hear what you say, but I would rather my partner not cheat on me at all, whether emotional or physical. And she goes, "I respect that. I understand that." And then we both kind of look forward for a minute, and then I hear $30 blowjob.
You can't beat those prices.
Yeah,
I know. Because again, she knows what she's dealing with.
Are the prostitutes out there all you can eat too?
The prostitutes what?
Are they all you can eat, like buffets?
So Shuli married her. That deal, yeah. I didn't let her slip through my fingers. No.
The most odd experience I ever had with a hooker out here was I was at the Tropicana, and I'm sitting there, and it's not a nice hotel. It's it's kind of on the downward spiral. It's going to be the Oakland A Stadium here pretty soon.
I was going to say the fact that it's still standing is pretty impressive.
I know. Well, they can't blow it up because the MGM's glass is all right there. So they got to physically knock it down. And they're like, "Oh, it's going to take forever." I'm like, I could run my car into the side of this building right now.
It really is.
And it would fall like a house of cards. But I'm sitting at the Tropicana at the bar they had down there years ago. And this prostitute comes up and she starts talking. And my buddy and I are hanging out. And I'm like, "Hey, what's so what's the charge?" And she's like, $600 for the night. And I'm like, "You're at the Trop." I'm like, you pulled a Lexus onto a real shitty car lot. You are out kicking your coverage here. You need to go elsewhere.
You literally built a house in Tornado Alley. Like
that's why you can't gamble at night. When you gamble, you gamble at night, you just turn around and they're there. They're right in front of you, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's a lighthouse
on my neck.
It's a lighthouse. That jackpot siren, that's letting them all know where to go. And so to close off my story, he goes $30 for a blowjob, and the first thing I can think of is, oh yeah, I go out with my $1,200 in cash in my pocket. She goes to blow me. I get clubbed in the back of the head, and I wake up with no money, and I didn't come. So I can do that.
So you did it then.
I can do that at home for free. You know what I mean?
Club yourself in the back of the head and not come?
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
You kidding me?
Your house sounds awesome.
Derek, to save $30, you bet your sweet ass I do it. Yeah, you're fine. $30. Yeah, I can't imagine. You remember when the Stern Show was in town in Vegas, Bob, at the Hard Rock, the prostitutes that would just litter that circle. It was just hookers and Gary the retard at the Circle Bar. That was it.
And if you get them mixed up, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and Jeff,
or very lucky,
$10,
depending what you're into.
Hey, boobies! It's like, all right, everybody calm down over here at the Circle Bar. So you doing comedy out there in Vegas?
I'm gonna be usually we'll do shows over at the Cellar, over at the Rio, and then over at Brad's, over at the MGM. I'll be there on Monday, August 21st, over at the MGM Grand. So yeah, it's fun. It's a different crowd out here. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah. Everybody. You guys all played Vegas before, and you just don't know who's gonna come wandering in, whether it's a comedy club fan or some guy that just got his ass kicked at the craps table and the. Right. And the pit boss decided to give him tickets for the comedy show, and I'll put you right in the front row. Oh, well, good. I'm down $13,000. Yeah, nothing I'd rather do than to watch this asshole.
You walk out to this, it's just fucking.
Oh yeah.
You gotta go. You might as well just come out to two fucking middle fingers from the guy. I mean, and it's here. I got news for you. It's very rarely comedy fans. It's almost 90% people who the second you walk on stage goes, this motherfucker looks like our dealer. I hate him.
Yeah, but we used to get a lot of people that, like, when we went out there, we get the fans out there, which was good. But there was always a mixture in that. But it was always good. Yeah, I got to meet Derek on Kumia's show. Remember we did Kumia's show?
That was a blast. That was
we had a good time.
And Kumia and Dave Landau.
Yeah, it was like we just had fun.
Do you know Butch Bradley?
I do know Butch Bradley.
Yeah,
yes, I do. Yeah, we're
doing do you know that him and Patrick Melton had this problem years ago when he had a room in Atlantic City. He didn't get paid $1,200, and if a club doesn't pay you and you're booking it, somebody's got to take care of it, right?
Right.
And he never gave him the money, and then
so who was booking it?
What's his name was booking it?
Butch
Bradley.
Butch was Bradley. Yeah, Butch Bradley's Hideaway or something it was called.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
but Patrick doesn't let go. You know what I mean? He hounded him for that money. Like, it wasn't even about the money anymore. They went to court recently.
Well, in all fairness, Bob, I mean, Butch was telling him, I'll get you the money. I'll get you the money. So he kept waiting and waiting, and the money never came. And so then he was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna blow this guy's spot up for not paying me, and in a way, kind of looking out for other comics.
Yeah.
That you don't fall into this thing,
Oh yeah.
Did you ever have any issue with Butch? You always got paid, right?
I never. Well, I met Butch out here in Vegas.
Yeah.
And had worked on his show over at the Stratosphere that he does, and then he and I worked together at the Comedy Cellar before, and I never had worked with him in a capacity where he was booking a room.
Yeah.
I got you. Josh from Jersey says you look like an assistant defensive coach.
I like it's the assistant defensive coach.
Yeah. One day you'll get there.
I'm the guy up in the box, in the row behind the coaches.
Yeah.
Right. All you need is one of those
fuckers won't build you up here. They won't build you up.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
But they're fun.
Barrister, $5. This Derek guy is smart, well-spoken, can tell a story, and is funny. Complete opposite of Ray DeVito. There you go.
Eric, do you know Ray DeVito?
I know Ray DeVito very well. Yeah, he and I were together a bunch of gigs.
Really?
It's been a long time. Yeah.
Wow. And how was it working with Ray? Anything stick out to you from your time working with him?
It was great. We always had a blast. I mean, it was so funny because he's so neurotic.
Yes.
And it was just I got a kick out of it. When you'd see him like react to certain situations, just in humanity.
Yeah, we get a big kick out of him too, man.
And I was just laughing because it was just he and I got along great.
I'm looking for something here since we brought up Ray because I got in a whole wormhole last night with Carlos Danger and those guys. Is this guy Par Dixon? Sounds just like Pat Dixon.
No, he doesn't.
Thanks for being a member for 2 months.
Yeah, thank you, Billy Bats. Thank you, Billy. Good morning, guys. Shalom. I've got to say this is the best morning ever. Love all the topics you bring to the table and love the pool talk.
Shut the fuck up, Florida's Flamingo.
This is what you get for compliment. And you wonder why they don't build you up on this show, huh? Look at you. Look at you.
Well, they do it, they're very crafty, these motherfuckers.
So yeah, I want to shake Ray's head like a snow globe. I can't promise you everything will stay in there, but another question. Somebody wants to know, have you ever worked with Stuttering John Melendez?
I have not.
Right. He's one of the good ones. You do kind of sound like Pat. They're right. Yeah.
Have you ever punched?
I haven't seen Pat in years.
Have you ever punched Gino Bisconte?
Or do you want to? We can.
Everybody wants.
I have not. I've never met Gino.
Oh wow.
Well, when you do, just feel free.
Want to.
I mean, I know that when his show was on Compound, like there were when I would come in there a few times that I had done the show with Anthony and Dave, I had never run into Gino or oh God, who was the co-host on
Aaron Berg.
Aaron Berg, yeah. I met Aaron.
Yeah, he's the nice one. So let me ask you this, Derek. You're in Vegas for all these years. You happen to know of and I use the term loosely, comic name goes by the name of Raid Zone?
No. But I feel I should know. Please.
Yeah.
You've probably seen him on various videos. There was the video from Vegas where that host Sparta kicked a guy in the chest that was coming up towards him, and the guy tinfoil on.
Tinfoil hat. It was some kind of a. It looked like it was like a restaurant, like almost like a barbecue joint in a strip mall that was about to go under.
It was a
barbecue restaurant.
No, it was like a coffee house or whatever. And Raid Zone is this local comic in Vegas, open mic.
That's the guy that kicked him. Okay.
No, the guy who got kicked was Raid Zone.
Okay. Then I know who you're talking about. I've never run into the guy.
Yeah, he would go to open mics and just heckle the other comics.
Do you have the video? It's pretty funny, actually. It's really fucking.
It's
hilarious for that.
I remember seeing it being passed around here, and that was a couple years ago, I think, wasn't it?
It was a little while back.
It was like 8 years ago, maybe.
Magnificent Productions, 199. Have Mike read super chats to give Bob. Yeah, Bob needs a break sometime. But Big Daddy Delta for Bob. We all love.
Just gonna read it, Bob.
We all love you, but please stop being a grumpy old man. FKB. Listen, I'm not grumpy. For 40 minutes, 30 minutes, I have a fucking breakdown a little bit. Calm the fuck down, all right?
Yeah. You guys so perfect over there?
No, I'm not mad that she wants to move to Florida. She's happy here. She's happy here. And once I build that high fence, she'll never get out.
Derek, real quick, there's a question from the chat.
Jesus.
Do you know Patrick Melton?
What?
I'm sorry, one more time?
They're asking Derek in the chat if he knows Patrick Melton. I like
we
this
just
thing.
fucking talked about it. What are you fucking doing back there? Put your shirt on, wrap it around your neck, and hang yourself.
All right, here's the Raid Zone video.
Okay, good.
That went sideways quick.
I love Derek. Derek is a great guy, and you got to come on more with us because
I would love to.
Yeah, you're a good man, and you're funny.
You're much happier than Bob. We like you. All right, let's go. Everybody ready?
Sit down. Go sit down.
Raid Zone.
A known heckler by the Vegas community.
He disrupts shows while comics perform. And he not only does he disrupt shows, wants to get on the shows and then sits there and heckles and is a cunt the entire show. We used to go back and forth, me, him, and my buddies. We would create bits that we wouldn't do unless he showed up. Like they were on hold bits that we were just waiting in case he showed up.
Beautiful.
And then we would troll him in the comedy shows. We did legendary bits with him not knowing he was doing bits with us. It was great.
Now, Derek, like you see, this is like anything that's going on outside of the casinos, like the places, right? This is what it looks like.
Yeah,
like
this is on the Strip and like Sahara or Tropicana, somewhere around there. It's like a little coffee shop off to the side of where people are walking from casino to casino.
Right.
So you literally have to be a local to end up in this spot. Tourists are not going to go in here. There's too many options of other shit to see and do. That's the thing with a comedy circuit in Vegas, why it's death, because there are a million options in Vegas, all better than a coffee shop open mic. Okay,
yeah, because there's so many of these places all over town. There's almost like an underground. I don't want to say underground, but it's like Fight Club. Comedy here in Vegas. I mean, there's so many places that throw together shows, and God bless these people for putting that stuff together.
I had 4 open mics that I was running when I was in Vegas. It was the only way we got stage time out there. That was it.
But the audience is like the movie Barfly. You know, it's like a bunch of drunks and like all the women that they're past their time. You know,
you remember Derek? You know that area where the world's get him all. You remember that area?
I almost came and threw up.
I didn't even know it could work like that. You know that
it's on a rare occasion.
When you meet the one, that's how you know.
When you meet the one, that's when you know when you come and throw up at the same time.
You know that world's largest.
I think I love
world's largest.
Wait, people don't do that.
All right, you know what? Let's move on. How about I just go fuck myself?
You bro.
Violently pushed him with his left hand. I love that.
Yeah.
His weak hand, he violently pushed him with.
Have a seat. Ray, have a seat. Ray.
Yeah. He's wearing something you put leftovers from Thanksgiving on his head. That should tip you off right there that maybe the talking to isn't on the up and up, you know?
Ray, if you put your hands on me again, you're going to fucking regret it.
He was given a warning several times to not put his hands on the host.
I wonder if he does.
Well, now we got a great angle.
Okay.
It's never good when they go into slow motion themselves, when you don't have to slow it down.
And he took off his fucking leftover hat.
He took off his to-go hat, and he's ready to fight.
Listen, I don't shoot my way. Are you going to start shooting?
Look at him.
This is great.
He took 2.5 steps back, loaded up. Oh, fantastic.
You should see that coming. That's something that you can actually see coming. You could see something's happening.
But let me tell you why he didn't see it coming, because nobody has done. I said, after I saw this footage years and years ago, because this went viral, and I said, had I known that putting my foot in the center of this guy's chest would lead to X amount of views, I would have done this years ago. I had every opportunity. I had every reason to, and I never did. Instead, I just wanted to make fun of the guy and goof on him.
Next time you come out here at MGM, you should do that. They've got a lot of really good cameras in there. They can get a bunch of angles on you, Shuli.
Special guest raid zone.
Who's pay is stealing again?
Can you imagine I ask him to do a guest spot. I introduce him. He comes up and I kick him right in the chest.
That would be beautiful.
That would be good.
Ray, have a seat. Ray, have a seat. Ray, have a seat. Ray, if you put your hands on me again, If you put your hands on me again, you're gonna fucking regret it. Okay? Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Ray, go sit down. You wonder why nobody likes you, bro.
His warnings almost sounded like Lieutenant Benson on SVU. You will sit down. You will not come near me. You will not come near me. NYPD, sit down.
Right, maybe your leftovers is covering your ears. I said, sit down.
Yeah.
Terrific, great. Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's never good when a fat woman hugs you.
You
I don't know if
thought
that
she
was a
had something in
woman.
that panty.
Yeah.
She goes, come here. I've never made anyone laugh either. Come here. Let's hug it out.
There's nothing like having big windows in an empty room to show people that it's an empty room.
It's like a fish tank with no water in it, just dead fish. You're just like, shouldn't you do something about this?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love whenever somebody comes to Vegas and they end up going to one of these places to do a spot.
Yeah.
And when they talk to the manager, they go, hey, you guys can turn the TVs off. I'm like, you are adorable. That's never going to happen.
Yeah.
The local at the bar right now has $5,000 on the Magic Celtics game. Do you think show down or turn this off so you can go up and do your new joke on cats? Go fuck yourself.
I always said I watch people walk out on Carlin at the Stardust, and that's when I realized there is no material to compete against gambling addiction. You know, no comic will keep them in their seat. None.
Stop talking about it.
Start the fucking show, asshole.
That was Bob this morning before.
Bob, that has got to be your intro now.
We need that drop too.
That's got to be your intro.
I got a good story that happened to me.
Start the fucking show, asshole.
A good story that happened to me in California, in like the country of California. You know, like a country area. Oh my God, it was a guy fucking got mad at me and broke a bottle on the table, and he came up to stab me, and I just kicked him in the chest, and it was like over in a second, and basically. I ended up doing an hour. I didn't know what, you know what I mean? It's like he's coming up to the stage to get up on the stage. He has no chance. You understand? Because I'm ready for him. And I just had the mic in my hand, just kicked him. He went flying down. He got jumped on. Then he's like, I'm like, if he shoots me, if he goes to the car and gets the gun and shoots me through the window, I go, you're the biggest pussy in the fucking world.
You remember the joke that pissed him off?
I basically was saying to him, I go, you don't look like a cowboy. He goes, yeah, you don't know what a cowboy is. I go, you look like a little special kid that your parents dressed you up and sent you out for the night. And he fucking lost it. And that was the first time hanging out. It was second time or first hanging out with my father-in-law. He's sitting there. He wouldn't come to Sacramento because you can't bring a gun in. I go, you fucking bring the gun into here. You don't shoot the motherfucker. He goes, I thought it was part of your bit. It was fucking incredible. But like the guy that booked me there, he was like, that was fucking great, you know. But it was just like one of those rooms that you didn't care if you came back to or whatever. But it was like, it was insane. And I wish we had it on tape because that would have fucking went everywhere. It was just so fast and just fucking incredible. And just to think that, you know, instead of getting scared, you have to look what you can do to get out of this situation. You know, because I could have backed off, ran, and that would have looked silly. I go, there, it's either you're going to get cut or you're going to fuck somebody up. And it was a 50-50 thing, and I'll always take 50-50 bets.
Was it Raid Zone with a aluminum foil cowboy hat?
No. This guy was dressed like, it was just fucking crazy. But it was like funny just to see the reaction of the other comedians and fucking my family.
Oh, my God. Your family especially.
Well, yeah, my wife tried to get up. She almost got between us, and it was just weird, you know. But I got him.
You had the leather jacket on it. That bottle would have never gone past the leather. It's basically a shark.
Start the fucking show, asshole.
All right.
Bring on the next comic right now, and stop making fun of me.
Jesus.
You did that all by yourself, Wayne. No. You did that all by yourself. You lied to me. I have the mic. I have the mic. I have the mic. throw a tantrum. I'm a 60-year-old baby. I don't get my way. Listen, I don't get my way. Are you gonna start shooting me right now?
Yes.
What I tell you?
Come on.
What I tell you?
Oh,
Where was that guy at?
Need any help?
That big guy in the white shirt. Where the hell did he come from? All of a sudden, he's like, there's nowhere, and all of a sudden he just emerges and then looks by and just stares at him like a disgruntled ref. Like, yeah, you should have put up a better fight.
I like Freddie, the comic Freddie Correa. He's like, you all saw him. He had left.
I'll be right back, guys. Let me take care of this.
All right.
What happened? All right.
The fence guy showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of his guys showed up. Let's see that again, please.
I don't get my way. Are you gonna start shooting me right now? What I tell you?
His leftovers got smushed. The leftovers hat is flat.
Are you gonna start shooting me right now? What I tell you? What I tell you?
come on.
What I tell you?
Called ambulance. I hit my head. Where did that ninja come from? Oh, okay. I see him. He's behind the host. He's behind the comic.
Did he say call an ambulance? I hit my head.
Yes, that's Raid. That's Raid saying.
That's beautiful. Because I know if my head hits the ground so hard they have to call an ambulance, I'm going to say, call an ambulance. I've hit my head.
Sure.
With chunks of bone matter.
Finish him. Fatality.
You gonna start shooting me right now? What I tell you? What I tell you?
Come on.
What I tell you?
Oh,
I hit my head.
That is Vegas right there. The guy in the black shorts and the
he
white
just
shirt.
walks out.
That
Watch.
guy right there,
Too
his
tight white
lack of
shirt.
interest at somebody just getting kicked in the chest and flattened and just walking right by is Vegas in a nutshell.
He's leaving. Watch. Later.
I'm out.
Good show. Now he's going back.
Well, maybe he's coming back to buy some merch from the comic.
Well, he's going, you know what? I'm going to snag that leftovers hat. Nobody's going to believe this story unless I have some memorabilia.
Put it on eBay.
He put his hands on me once. He was going to do it again. I'm not his punching bag.
You tell him, Freddie.
I got
Yeah.
You warned his ass, do not fucking put your hands on me.
evidence. He was going to hit you.
That's right. I'm a 60-year-old baby. I don't get my way.
Slow mo. Slow mo.
Are you gonna start shooting me right
Oh. You know what? That guy that kicked him,
Yeah.
that literally is, that is the culmination of him seeing Raid Zone at a number of shows.
100%.
That is all bottled up. That just didn't happen there. That was him at some hookah lounge doing shows and some other, shitty off the strip bar. And this guy kept disrupting him. And now he's like, I am done with you.
You're 100% right, Derek, because he literally does this because for the most part, any comic who's running a show in Vegas will not put Raid on the show. He's not good. He's never been good. And he, if you want to clear a room, there are some comics that are like a fire alarm. You put them up and the room empties out. And Raid was one of them. There was another legendary guy in Vegas that he was my absolute favorite, was a guy named John King Tamer. You ever hear of him?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. If you met him once, you'd never forget him. I mean, you want to talk about Ambien on stage? You want to talk about a delivery and material that is just garbage from start to finish, yet so entertaining, so fascinating. Could not get enough of this guy.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about Ray now? I was.
No. This guy, if there was a crowd we didn't like and we wanted to upset them, we would put him on early. John King.
Oh, my God. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And he wasn't vulgar. He wasn't an asshole. He was just bad. His cadence, his material, everything. You can't sit through it.
Well, and you can't get a regular guest spot on shows out here in Vegas, as you well know. I mean, you can't just go showing up at MGM and saying, yeah, I want to go do hey, I'm a comic in town. I want to do some time. They're like, yeah, that's adorable. No.
There was some issue or something at MGM where they this is why they don't allow guest spots anymore. I don't know the comic, but I remember hearing a story that somebody was given a guest spot and it did not go well. Something happened. A customer was upset or something. Do you know? Do you know any details behind that?
No. This is great.
Yeah, I mean,
so Grande Levy.
Best team in the business. I say it all the time. Derek, do you know any pirates at Treasure Island?
I do not.
There are. I mean, I
can't even tell you the last time I even walked into Treasure Island. But now they, rebranded it and just call it TI.
But what a funny world where you're like, gotta go to work, and he gets dressed, puts on the little fucking babushka, the eye patch, and his job is every hour on the hour to dive into the fucking water off the pirate ship. Crazy.
You go to some of the dive bars down here. I mean, like Double Down or the Stage Door, the one across from Bally's, and I mean that is I tell any visitor who's coming in here, I go, you want to see some real Vegas? You want to see some quality entertainment? I go, don't go buying a ticket to Bruno Mars or
No,
walk into some of these bars. It is hilarious.
Fremont Street. I used to work on Fremont Street. I love to say this before they cleaned it up. Now it's a real beautiful place. But I worked there before they had enough security. It was always this shithole. They just have a lot more security now. But fuck, man. I mean, the shit that I saw go down there. I saw a guy beating his wife in front of his kid. And I fucking yelled for him to stop, and then all three of them attacked me. The kid, the wife, and the guy. So
wow.
Yeah. The super chat not being
Fremont is still, I mean, it's cleaned up more than it was than what you're talking years ago. But I mean, even now you can still get HPV through your shoes walking around down there.
It's wild. I did Skankfest there last year. I'm actually going to be in Vegas in October. I'm going out for a friend's wedding, so I'll hit you up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think Bob needs a good snot video. Derek, $2.
Oh Jesus! Are you Derek? Do you get does it make you gag when you see people with snot on them?
It's a bit much, yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. I'll find one.
All right, go get one.
We'll go get one. Like we don't have an archive ready.
It's just the worst thing for me. Dave Daffalo 198 Fire Ray and Fire. Fire Ray and okay.
AB.
Come on, Bird. Bird. Bob, you cannot go. I'm not going cold turkey. You're the guys that started this. You say it's bad that I take it. I said I haven't taken them, but I'm gonna take one.
Jordan Jackson, $4.99.
Bob is just making up excuses to cover up the fact that he's rather be Kevin's punching bag full time. The passive aggressive behavior, baby boy. No. It's not like that. It's believe me, we've had a talk, and he had his issues, I had my issues, and we went over them, and it's fine.
I love this one from Carpentry. WL Carpentry, WLW. As a contractor, I appreciate the amount of consistently great content you guys put out. Makes the day go by quicker. Shout out to the boys in the back.
You never really.
What is that whining cunt of a voice?
That's a drop to him when he was drunk on the replayables. Play that again.
You never really.
Wow.
Bob, tell the Shuli, which is code for doctor, to switch you. Go ahead. Ask for that.
Citalopram. But yeah, somebody sent me something that I should be taking. That would be good.
What? I know he nailed it. It's crazy.
Because it doesn't look like a word.
Right. I agree. I think that's what helped. That's what saved you, is it looked like just a bunch of letters put together.
Yeah.
I used to get very tired of Ray. Then I watched Rock Bottom episode when he had Carl on, and it was endlessly fascinating how unaware Ray is.
Really? Okay. So I should have topics. Okay.
So now we get nothing much to tell with M and D with Mike and Derek. Florida's funniest flamingo. Hey guys, love you guys and really enjoy the show. I want to see more of the Cooking with Robert Levy. Can you make matzo ball soup, please? Everyone, send some prayers from my dad, Alan, that is in the hospital. Love the Shuli Network. You got it.
Thank you,
Alan. Get well, buddy. Hang in there. You heard it here first. Derek Richards seems like a genuinely good dude. The type of guy you would trust with a set of keys to your house. I would.
Yeah. Someone block him.
Derek, you could feed my cats anytime. All right.
I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Don't call us idiots for wanting you to act like a pro, Bob.
Okay, I'm sorry. I react sometimes. Calm down, all right? Jesus fucking Christ. I have one bad afternoon and everybody is fucking nuts.
And that guy John Murphy looks like he takes a mean shit. That dude had a huge neck. Can we get a special Ray Olympics shirt? Wow.
Ooh,
wow.
I think the Ray Sexual one has to be made.
Ray Sexual. Yeah. My Las Vegas hooker story. He aggressive, money well spent. That's how you tell a story. Can I get
nobody puts up that one, Redbird? Bob is great. Leave him alone. Exactly, Redbird. Let me be. I'm always going to change. Look, it'll always come back. Let it come back.
Prayers up.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Look at the chat. Look at everybody chat over here. Please don't put your career in me, said Bob's coffin.
I was around before you, so fuck off. You're never gonna see me. I swallow cum. Shut that off.
Not now. There's a time and a place. This is a gentleman. Real quick clip because I've been fascinated lately with Joey C's. Joey C's a guy who does a show. His co-host, this kid Juan. I want Juan on this network. The hits just keep. You tell me this guy isn't worth whatever we need to pay him.
That's Joey C right there.
That's Joey C right here. Spider Alomar. Hopefully, I haven't seen any of this, so let's see. But I'm told it's very good.
I love the beginning. I love.
That's not me.
It's the Joey Show! Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the man with the plan, the new board for the broadcasting,
Yes.
What's up, Spider Elmar? How are you? Welcome, everybody. I'm Joey C with Spider Elmar here. Everybody knows Spider. For about 35 minutes, we had some fun.
Nothing weird here, guys. Welcome to the show. Everything's just fine. Nothing odd going on.
I sent out a link to about 5 people, and two or three of the people on the list are really people that hate me. But I was just trying to be nice and try to talk with them and mend fences. Well, we know it's down to 3 people who did it, so it's all good. Just all I can say to the people that did this is the only thing I say. I loved it. Number 2, yeah.
This is the beginning of a show?
Just have one thing to say, followed by number 2.
Who's writing his script? Joe Biden?
Oh, but this is all natural. This is all natural. This is talent oozing out of this guy right now.
Improv, baby.
Really, people that hate me, but I was just trying to be nice and try to talk with them and mend fences. Well, we know it's down to 3 people who did it, so it's all good.
What'd they do?
I have no idea. I've just been.
This is a guy who was obviously involved in some Antifa rally.
So what I think
that called Shuli. He called Shuli. He found his number. Then he found Kevin Brennan's number, and he called Kevin.
Texted me, and not too long ago, his wife texted me too.
Who did this guy? Joey C.
Yeah, Joey C's wife shot me a text.
The neighbor's call.
Okay,
hold on.
Hey, Shuli, what I think happened was I think some of the people he sent the link to join the stream might have posted it elsewhere.
Ooh.
This is the only thing I say. I loved it. Number 2, yeah, I gotta just do. I redid the show. Got a new link.
Perfect.
Streaming.
Perfect. That was the best part. Rest of the show is tough to watch, from what I understand. But that was, I mean, again, you don't have to say
the rest of the show is tough to watch.
That was the gold right there.
Your level of tolerance, Shuli, is amazing.
Oh, please. I'm doing you a favor. I have a John King Tamer clip ready to go, but I like it to get you through it. I mean, I don't want to, it's not fun. I show this to my enemies, not my friends. Can I get this is Sparta edit? I'm sure it's already hi baby. I'm sure it's already out there. The Sparta edit of that. Do you know Billy Gorman from Irish Spaghetti Pod? I guess that's for you, Derek.
I do not.
Yeah, I don't know Billy. Hey Derek, can you get Bob front row seats to Thunder from Down Under over in
What the
Vegas?
fuck is that? I'm not going to see any of that stuff, okay?
You look like you're in the cast with your sleeveless shirts today. Otto, rest his soul, had the best heckler story. Guy got angry at a joke that George said, came up and stabbed the puppet. Guy stabbed a puppet.
A puppet, yeah. I believe that was in
I remember
Brooklyn.
that story.
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
Someone should have played the Rocky theme song. Oh, yeah, please. Pat Dixon voice is funny.
You're damn
Bob
right. Thank you.
rules. Block him. That guy's a troll. I want to know if Bob's new dog, Miss Perry, has a nice body and can I spend the weekend with her? Give a shout out to my brother Eric. Give him a special shout out. This show really gets me through the week during a tough time. Eric, Allen, and FFL. Love the whole fam.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is Stuttering John saying, "Good."
I have Shuli and Bob comic shirts coming hopefully soon.
Which ones are those?
I think maybe Shootard and Bob Tard shirts.
No,
maybe?
I think he means the one with the comic book covers that Andy did.
Oh,
Nice.
really nice.
Notice he didn't get a Mike Morse one though.
Yeah.
Do the
He
rake.
did
one?
do. Andy made one of me.
No, but that guy didn't purchase one.
Right. We know.
He knew he didn't deserve to wear that.
No, I thought you said you was all right, Spider-Man. Joey C is very angry with you, Shuli, as usual, but this time it's also about you watching to steal his co-host. He mentioned it on Stut Joe with Car. Mark my words, Joey. Juan will be mine.
We will won him over.
The Juan wants what the Juan wants, Joey, and you can't stop it from happening. Joey C looks like Jonah Jameson interviewing Spider-Man. Can we get some closed back hats with the Three Stooges logo on them? Keep up with the laughs. I mean, sure. Why not? Shuli plays a clip like a woman tells a story. So you know my boss, right? Yeah, I will.
This is when he did this.
Right. Are you listening? Do they do that? No. I tuned this out on purpose.
All right, let's go. I got to see my neighbor in a second.
All right, let's do. Do we have a video, boys?
We have two.
To play throat, ears and nose, ears and nose.
You ready, Derek?
Time to play throat, ears and nose, ears and nose. Will Bob vomit all over his clothes? Let's find out and play throat, ears and nose, ears and nose.
Oddly enough, I almost threw up outside because my dog started throwing up. And
really,
at one point, my dog's going, and I'm on the deck going, and we're both dry heaving. It never happened.
You got to go about 30 seconds into this to get to the meat, if you will.
Oh no! Come on!
Oh no!
How adorable. See, nothing. Wait a minute. What?
Oh.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
Wow.
All right. You got it.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're all right.
All good. There's another one with a lovely young lady.
You all right there, Bubba?
Yeah, just eye watering.
You can't talk when you get that. When you start driving, you can't really talk for a little bit. You gotta wait.
Yeah, like the liquid comes up into your mouth, and you got to goggle it down.
Right. You gotta. There's a tug of war going on. And you're not sure who's winning it until it's over. You know. Hey, there's Ray. What's up, Ray? He posed for that picture. So Bob's going to puke on his neighbor.
Now this woman is going to sneeze on a CD.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
No, it's just
oh.
For a second, the way that looked, it was like she was going to do a rail off of the CD and then sneezed on it and then blew Coke all over the room.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, wow. Did you get some on you? You all right?
oh, no.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That chick makes more money than all of us doing that shit. Yeah, I mean, that's another.
Yeah, you could probably make money throwing up the videos like that, Bob.
You should. Oh my God, that's your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna
It's
throw
just
up.
you dry heat.
That's your new paywall, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet there's some pervs out there that would pay top dollar for that. Why?
Sadly, yes.
Why not? You ask why, we say why not. Nobody else is fucking doing it, so that's why. Bob's reactions are worse than the video. Yeah.
It's gross, man.
I found one of a guy pulling gunk out of his eyeball, like which is
Would eyeball mess you up, or is it just
What?
not?
I don't know. The eye thing is pretty.
You
fucked
try
up.
it just to see.
All right, let me see if I can find it now. Oh, here's
Last
a good flat one though.
last
All right, give me a minute. I gotta find it.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I gotta
Wiping
find
eye
it.
goop out of a dog's eye is bad too. Like
Oh,
that,
we watched
that
where
makes me just go. I mean, ugh.
Well, I'm pretty good with that because I got one of Tyler's like that. He gets that, and I have to clean his eye every day. His eyes.
I feel
He's
bad for
old.
the dog, but I'm like, oh God, you see this big.
Yeah. He's got to look at
You know,
Bob. He's getting
Once
his
they
eye-
get old, their eyes start going, and you can see in their eyes that it's getting close. But
No, we're talking about the dogs, Bob, not you.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
okay.
My dog.
So you're talking about
yeah.
those new glasses that you
Yeah,
have.
he's old. No, just somewhere.
Bob, is that you finishing on your dog's face, and then you got to wipe it off afterwards and blame it on eye goop?
You guys got
I'm not-
gunk
Come on,
again.
my face.
He's getting old again. He got old twice today.
That girl gets paid more than me to sneeze on CDs. I'm gonna put a shotgun in my mouth right now. Nobody's doing that for free. All right, hold on.
Lump of chunk.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh no, I don't want to be on here. No, wait, what happened? Bring it back. Oh,
ugh.
Chunk of lump. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like hanging out and also in.
you got it.
In and out.
Are you gonna take it all back?
I was thinking I shake it all about and then we do the hokey cokey.
Oh, nice.
Do you turn around or do I?
Let's both just.
I mean, that is what it's all about.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry.
Don't turn away, Bob.
Just trying
I was mostly just reeling from the pain.
Turn around.
to... Oh, okay. Well, don't scare me like that.
Just fucking jam it in there, lady.
There's so much.
Bob can't turn around, but I can. Ugh.
Yeah, you can do whatever you need to, Derek.
Oh, there it is.
Jesus.
Dang. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, it's sprung. I got it.
This isn't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We don't need your thought process.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Gotta get a bigger.
Bob looks like he's waiting for the judge's ruling. There's a good case put by the defense and prosecution, and Bob's just waiting there going, I have no idea if I'm going to Rikers or if I'm going to be a free man.
Oh. Snap back.
What the hell is in that? What the fuck?
Bob looks like Butch Bradley in court.
Go.
All right, wait, one more. You got to. Oh, you got to see this one. This one's gonna do it.
No.
Yeah.
We need to can this segment. No way.
All right.
No way.
Oh yeah, this it's in there.
While Andy's pulling up the one Mike just put in there, I have one I've been wanting to show Bob for a while and see how he reacts to this.
Bro, let's go. Why not?
So Bob, these are called tonsil stones. It's like something people get stuck in their they're like little deposits of calcium that build up, and people dig them out of their tonsils.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to bother him.
No.
He needs to see it on the face. He needs to see it. Needs to be a recognizable part.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't know what his insides look like.
It's like a dentist opening a mouth.
Thank God for that.
Clean chicken there.
Yeah, that one's not gonna. They're not gonna do it.
But here we go.
Last one.
No.
Last one. Let's close strong.
I'm getting sick already.
It's the life for me. 9:30 is quite
He's awesome.
and a bun.
don't want that.
Chocolate muffin. Either one is fine.
All right.
No. Get it off.
All right. That's worth $5 all.
Damn right.
Let's go. Listen. Well, now we got the show. Now the show is back in full effect. We have a winner. Yeah, that was the worst one ever. Oh no, Chris Abels just vomited on his dog. Oh no. Send us that video so Bob can vomit on his dog, please. See? One man's nightmare is another man's love. Look at this. Damn, I love this show. We love you too. You know what would be good right now? Extra soft boiled.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's like the worst. I probably wouldn't get like sick from it, but I'll never eat that.
Look at this. My dog just vomited on me. Can you believe that? It's all going nuts over here. Listen, let's wrap things up. Derek, what can we promote for you, my friend? Where can people follow you? And you're welcome anytime, man. It was great.
Oh, man. Thanks for having me. Now, my website's DerekRichards.com. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've got a podcast called The Drink with Derek, which is on YouTube. I've got Bob's been on a couple episodes. So if you get a chance, go in there and check it out. And I'll be on Blaze TV as a guest co-host with Dave Landau on his show Normal World, September 5, 6, and 7. So super excited
Tell
for that.
Dave we said hello, man. He's welcome on here anytime.
I will do that. Absolutely. Yeah, my website, DerekRichards.com.
Nice.
Stuttering John complained about me gifting multiple $2 chats. I probably gave him $100 in 2 weeks. Now he can go gobble one. F Stuttering John, so ungrateful. Yeah, that's who he is, man. Save your money. Give your money by giving the gift of subscriptions here at the Shuli Network.
Oh, and by the way, John didn't know the Euro sign. He didn't know what
He didn't know what pounds, euros, whatever. So yeah, if you want a gift, by all means. If you don't want a gift,
what is that? That's not me.
If you want, you can you can hit the like button. All of you do that. That helps the show. You can hit subscribe. That's free.
The like button, you fucking cowards.
Thank you, Kevin. And hit the notification bell so you know when we're live. Okay. You can join on YouTube. You can join on Patreon, the Shuli Network on either. My Twitter and Instagram, Shalom Shuli. And we might be back tonight with something popping up. So, you know, keep your ears open.
9:30, right?
9:30.
Okay. Do you want to do the Dateline show tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dateline says Instagram and this is Mike Morse guy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
MLC Podcast at 4:00. MLC Podcast on Patreon.
Am I here? You made it sound fancy.
Yeah, Patreon. Also, if you want a dog, you want to rescue a dog, go to.
Sorry, I'll take that down.
Go to
While he brings that up, let me just read Tony's thing. Great show, boys and boys in the back. Great chat too. Love you all. Even Bob, you cranky bastard.
1 fucking minute it was. Go to dogwarriornc.com. If you like supporting people like that, go donate. And also www.pilotsandpours.org. They actually flew my dog here on a private plane. And they're amazing people, both of them. Check it out. Check out my son's new EP, Fat Mez Loves Cooter. It is on iTunes and Spotify and all that shit. And have a wonderful day, and may your day be as good as it could be.
Encore from Dave Daffler. He wants one more. Replayables tonight on the Shuli Network 2, Electric Jugaloo, that channel over there, 9 p.m. That's a fun show for Derek. You're a drinker.
Yeah.
You would love that show. Replayables, Chris Abels, Bobby Fran, our pals, they do a show. And Friday night, they do it here on the network on the main channel where the super chats basically bribe you guys to drink. And and the whole show is just watching people get hurt and funny clips and drinking.
Oh, is it 8 p.m.? 8 p.m., please. Bobby Friend said. Bobby Friend would know this.
8? Okay, so 8 o'clock tonight on the Shuli Network 2, which
is that Shuli 102.
That's right, Shuli 101 and Shuli 100. So go check them out there tonight, Wednesday night, and then.
So is it 8 o'clock? It is 8 o'clock, Bobby. So we know.
No, Bobby.
Bobby.
Ryan Clowder's going to be joining them tonight.
Okay,
I believe it is 8 o'clock, and that's perfect because that'll give us something to do at 9:30 then.
Okay, yeah, it's perfect. We don't like to walk on each other.
Yeah, we're not DeVitos over here. Where's
yeah
subs? I don't know.
They'll be there.
Listen, nobody's forced to gift anything here. Our gift is you guys showing up. We appreciate it. We thank you guys for all the support. The Shuli Network shop.com. Get some merch. Derek, pleasure. Come back again. We'll see you guys later tonight. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye. Good having you. Good seeing you, buddy. I'm out.
Woo!
Bye-bye.
Time to get out.
I stayed at your house and we slept in a bed together.
Time to wake up.
I'm embarrassed for me.
Gotta get out of bed.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The like button, you fucking coward.
Oh, boy.
Get the fuck
Come
out
on,
of bed,
shut the
bitch,
fuck
go.
up.
Get up and get the guy go up. Gotta wake up, bitch, get up.